You gonna make the next Terminator 5?
So what's up, guys?
Welcome to the Luigi podcast. He wanted to do this. My name is Leo.
And my name is Luigi.
And we have two other
Guest.
guests.
My name is Denari, aka Mrs _Plugg, 2 G's.
And finally,
Conyo Customs.
Conyo Customs. We haven't even started this podcast.
Damn.
All right. So this is the podcast number 1.
Testing is a
testing.
tester.
So Luigi came up with this idea to.
Well, you said you had the idea already.
I had the idea already, but Luigi really wanted to execute this. He's been talking about this day for like the past 2-3 months that he wanted to do this. He just wanted to come through, just sit down, relax, and start filming. Well,
Recording.
at least
Voice
recording now. This is voice record. But yeah, today's the day, and we're gonna do it. So what's up, Luigi? I mean,
Nothing much. Also, I wanted to add that we wanted to add a little bit of creativity to lighten up our minds and kill the shyness away.
I wouldn't even need that. Maybe no. I think it helps.
Shit, it helps me.
Does it? No, it doesn't help her.
Anyway.
No,
She's
because
she's naturally high.
I'm
Oh,
actually
yeah?
high. Yeah.
And then Cello with his crack pipe.
His vape. I smoke hookah.
Yo.
That's my preference.
Yo, Cello be fucking lacing that shit with MDF wood in the shop. That shit be extra spicy.
Yo, that's
Yo, I
fucking
come
nuts.
through. Yo, I be stepping out and I be coming back. Nigga, the garage is like...
On some Bondo
Yo,
shit?
nigga. No, man, smoke. The fucking vape. Yo, when you go in, it's like...
Oh, right. It was like a
Like,
fucking
damn.
fog machine.
When you open
Yeah, fog machine. By
Yeah.
himself. By himself.
By yourself?
No, by himself.
Damn,
there's
bro.
nobody else in this garage, so all that smoke's coming out of his
My
lungs.
lungs.
My
Oh my
nigga,
God, bro.
yo, these niggas, yo.
Hire me for fog machine.
Nah, but that's wild. I mean,
Well, you said die and make
to
you a
each,
fog machine?
to each, that. He said to
You ain't hear it?
Nah.
He said, if I
hire
die,
me.
make me into
No,
a
he
fog
said-
machine.
I said hire me for.
hire you, I
Damn,
thought you said
damn,
it.
you beasted.
Word.
You said you be
Make a fog machine out of
Alright, so damn, that was mad off topic.
it.
Alright, let's
Word.
rewind. What we was talking about?
We were just introducing.
Oh, alright.
You
So
know,
we all
whatever,
introduced.
just-
Everybody knows who's who.
Yep.
All right. So cool. So how we gonna start this podcast?
Well, I don't know. We you know what? We have someone over here that's a little bit known in the car game.
Is she?
Somewhat. Maybe you got a few followers.
Is
You have
she?
a little attention going your way.
That's actually a compliment. Thank you.
It really? Oh, so I take it back.
No, stop.
Oh, damn! What you talking about? I ain't here to
No.
get a free compliment. So, Miss
Mrs _Plugg. They call me Miss Plugg
Miss
because nobody
Plugg.
wants to say the Mrs.
Got you. So, is this Mrs. like you're single, or this is like
No, Mrs. like I'm married to my money.
Oh, you married to your money? Ah, what?
Boom! Toma!
Adobe Premiere sound effects.
Oh, that's crazy. So,
Okay.
finish?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mrs. Plugg, that was amazing.
That was
Cause
actually
she's
really
married
good.
to the game.
No, she
To
said
my
married
money,
to the
to my
money.
money.
So fuck the game, right?
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
the
that.
game to the
Damn,
money.
you already know she ain't doing shit with love.
No, not right now. No.
Mm.
No, I keep my business because money is business.
Yeah.
Business life separate from my personal life, so I can handle a whole love life if it was alive and my business because I don't make the two into.
Yeah, but can the other person do that for you?
The person that I'm dating for sure will be about their money too, and equally, in tune with me as well. But that's on their time. I can't control somebody. I can't tell somebody they got to be around me 24/7. They have to do what I want to do too.
That's good.
Like, I want to worry about my work and them, and they need to do that too because I can't be responsible for nobody.
You know what's crazy? Sometimes girls are what is it? Clingy, clingy, like that.
Like the total opposite.
So like the total opposite. So like they always want to be around.
Like I've witnessed people actually always want to free up their time for the person they're with. Like never want to work. They get comfortable and it's called getting lazy.
Right.
No, I can't do that. That's actually a turnoff, right? For the opposite sex. I mean, what do you guys?
Sometimes, because I say sometimes because the man has a tendency to feel like he's the one that has to work for some reason. I don't know why, but that's like a old, that's like an old thing. Now, since feminism came through and all that, females want to be more equal to men. Yeah. And fuck it, that's okay. But then if you get punched in the face, what does that mean?
You trying to fight back. You still got punched in the face.
You still got fucked up.
Right.
Shit. That's fucking foul. Yeah. But, that's good. Yes. So, talk to us. Tell me what you do.
What do I? What don't I do?
Or sorry. You know what? I take that back. Let's rewind. Rewind. Tell me what made you get into cars.
Okay, so it was a family thing. My entire family is filled with car enthusiasts. My uncle, down to my grandfather. My mom used to race. In Bunker Hill.
Your mom used to race?
Yeah, my mom.
Is she Puerto Rican?
Yes, she is. 100%.
And Bunker Hill, is it in the Bronx?
No, it's actually in Patterson.
I thought it was the Bronx. It would have made sense.
Yeah, my dad rides bikes, so that's why I ride bikes.
Gotcha.
I got that from my dad, so it's just something. I'm the only girl, too. Let's throw that in there.
That's it?
Yeah.
But the only child?
No, I have 3 brothers.
Oh, you got...
But they're all younger.
Gotcha.
I'm the...
Oh, you're the oldest?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am.
And how was that growing up? You being the oldest?
Good. I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you used to bully your little brothers?
We used to fight. We actually fist fight, and then...
Like, how much younger are they?
One is 2 years younger than me. The other one's 12 years younger than me, and the other one is 18 years younger than me.
Yo, so like your parents like space shit out or something?
Yeah, my mom and my dad had 2 of us, myself and my brother. Then my mom and her, last guy, they have a son, and then my dad and his last girl, they have a son. I said a daughter because I'm the only one.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So you're the only girl, and then all of them had like boys after. Got you. So that means that your father did some dirt back in the days.
I guess.
Because usually they say, "Oh, nah, never mind. We got someone over here that has 2 daughters."
Oh, look.
Oh, dirt bag. No, there's like a saying that if if you have daughters, because you used to be like a fucked up guy in the past. So daughters is sort of a way to get revenge on you.
That's revenge.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see it.
But that's just a saying though. It's not proved yet. But I don't know.
Let's get some science behind this. We'll see.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
But he has 2 daughters.
He has
one
2
acts
daughters.
Tomboyish. Like she's into this stuff.
Yeah.
She's like another
Caitlyn.
me.
Yeah, Caitlyn is the one that everything about me is Caitlyn.
Gotcha.
And then everything about Miley is the mother. It's crazy how that works. Like how the genes and genetics passes down. Because I noticed my daughter, my oldest daughter, Caitlyn. A lot of the things, all the things that she be doing, like all these little things that she be doing, like it reminds me of myself. I'm like, yo, I would do that same exact thing. Oh, I would do that. And same thing with my other daughter, Miley. Everything she does is just like her mother. Exactly. I'm like, yo, this is wild. I don't know. I just find that crazy. Whoever have kids understand what I'm talking about.
I feel like the first child always comes out after the father's traits. Because it was kind of like a 50-50, but not really a 50-50. Because my mom's into cars too. But it was more my dad. Like I got a lot of my dad's traits.
Oh, so you're...
And I'm the first
so
one.
So you're saying that you feel like more like your father, like
yeah, when it comes to a lot of things, like the hustle down to the bikes and down to
how about the looks?
I mean, I got my
Is he a handsome
dad's
guy?
dark. You know, he is, and I have his dark features.
Got
like,
you.
Eyes and stuff, but yeah.
That's crazy.
And I have crooked pinkies. I mean, I'm just gonna throw that in there. And that was from his side of the family.
Wait, what? You have what?
Crooked pinkies. They're like
Crooked
maxed out
pinkies?
camber.
Maxed out camper? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's crazy.
Oh nah.
And I have one dimple. I'm all fucked up.
You got one dimple?
One dimple.
Some 50 Cent shit. Got shot, the bullet went through.
Yo.
Where you from? Hoboken, no joking?
Oh man. Oh
You
man.
got hookah flavor?
He does.
Yeah.
Marcelo over
have
here.
everything. Do you want to set it up?
Yo,
Yay!
hook it up. Yay! Come on, Marcelo.
Hookah.
By the way, this is like
We have to film
fucking
this.
Spanish people in here. Mainly, well, no, not mainly Dominican. There's actually
Oh, Brazil.
2 Dominicans. What are you? Brazilian and what?
Brazil.
That's it?
Yeah.
You sure you ain't Puerto Rican?
I'm Puerto Rican.
You sure?
Maybe half that I don't know about.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna consider you Puerto Rican because you don't know Spanish either.
I do know.
Oh, homegirl over here. So you still haven't got into the part. Let's talk. Denari.
Denari. Ferrari.
Sorry, Denari Ferrari. Got you. You telling us, how you got into it or why you got into it, but we want to know what you do now.
Now.
As of recently, or built up, what was it after that, so you got into it, so what now you have
I worked at a couple shops.
Mm-hmm.
I actually helped them with their databases and starting up paperwork, because obviously most auto body shops, auto repair shops is owned by men, so I know this is gonna sound like a stereotype, but they are not organized at all, and they do not have paperwork. Usually, they need somebody to think for them. So I'm that person that fills in whenever I get a call. I used to sell Nemos, but I hope I don't get in trouble.
Nemo.
So the drinks, nutcrackers.
Got you, yeah. Oh, like an FMP, you have the little viejita
Oh yeah.
going through in the cart.
I'm the viejita.
Oh, you're the viejita?
Yeah.
Got you.
And then I just try to do a whole bunch of other stuff just to be I choreograph parties. To throw that in there, so yeah.
And how many times you done that?
Parties?
Yeah.
Last year, I probably had about 6. And now that's a lot because rehearsals in general. I'm teaching kids how to dance who never danced before. So it's like I'm teaching choreography, but I have to teach them how to move as well. So it's like a 2-in-1 type of thing. Organize the entire party. I have to commute to them. It's like rehearsals take weeks before their party. So I'm juggling multiple parties at once plus everything.
So 6 rehearsals could possibly take almost a full year?
No, 6 rehearsals I would actually squeeze into a month. 4 weeks.
Each so that's every week,
every
different
weekend,
or
every weekend.
Wow, that's crazy.
Saturday, Sunday, and the actual party rehearsal has to be at least 6 hours long. It has to be.
Per?
Has to be. Yeah, per rehearsal.
Oh my god! And you used to knock out what, 1 a day, right?
Yeah. Sometimes I would stretch the rehearsals, because I would be teaching. Pretty much, I'll work with a DJ to mash up all the songs that I'm teaching them. I'll teach them 30 seconds of 10 songs. So I'll try to squeeze in 2 songs a day. They learn it, and then toward the end rehearsals, we have to mash it up all together. Every single piece of choreography I taught them. It takes long. I had a party of 30 kids.
Wow. For
a Sweet 16, and that was tough. And we practiced in the house, in the living room, 30 kids.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, we had 34 rehearsals, and each rehearsal was 5 hours long.
Wow.
Shit. I remember I was supposed to be someone that was gonna be in, I guess, a distant cousin's Sweet 16, and you know how they have that thing where it's a princess theme because it's a Sweet 16. They be
almost
Beauty
most
and the Beast?
Spanish community.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So like Dominicans, they'll have like a freaking like a typical song, like exactly. Like they'll have to like freaking like practice for that. So I was gonna be in one, but I don't even know what happened. It was funny. I mean, I'm glad I wasn't, because I was, like I'm shy. Well, I was shy back then. I didn't want to do that shit.
I actually had kids like drop out last couple rehearsals,
and
then I would just have to squeeze people in. It's a lot of discipline. It's hard to choreograph parties too because I'm young, so it's like they already see I'm cool.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm about to be 23 in 3 weeks.
Oh, you told me you was 31 not too long ago.
I was joking.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was joking.
I was like, shit.
Yeah, but they automatically I'm cool. Like I'm cool with them. They're 17 and 16 years old. They're, about to reach adulthood, so I'm cool with them. But they get too comfortable when I'm trying to teach them, because I feel like my teaching time is like the time that you have to respect me and listen to me. Like, don't talk when I'm trying to teach, like whispering. And with 30 kids, it was hard. It was hard because we didn't fit in the living room. Everybody would be sitting on the floor around us on couches, and I would have to teach 4 people at a time out of the 30. So it was even harder.
God damn.
So it's like discipline. But it's pretty hard. But I manage it.
So, what was your first car or first bike? Like what was like that you legally driving? Well, or not legally, because you look like you've driven without a license before.
I actually did drive without my license. I'm not gonna lie. Let's take it down to when I was like 9. My dad let me drive a van. I used to drive golf cars all the time. 10, 11, 12 like golf cars, and then go-kart racing. But that doesn't count. And then I actually, when I just got my permit, or I didn't even have my permit yet, the guy that I was with at the time, he had an Integra, an older Integra, 1997, or what is it, 99, 97?
Oh,
something like that.
No,
I'm asking, no, what are they, the year?
Integra.
Like 2001, but it was an 01 for. Anyways, it was thick. I used to drive that car far, like 40-minute drives, no license, but my first car, I got it when I was 16, and it was a 2003 Honda Civic ES1. It was thick, too. I modded that car. I missed that car, actually.
What happened to it?
I sold it.
How long ago?
3 years ago.
And then...
I got a 2013 Honda Civic SI.
And that's the car you still have, or you sold that one?
Yes, I have that one.
Oh, so do you drive that car on the regular, or it's like a...
Yes, I drive it on the regular.
Shit. Have you like what are your modifications?
On my car now?
Yeah.
5% all around and OEM rain guards. And that's it.
That's it?
Yep, I'm not doing anything. Nope.
Oh, why not?
Well, reality hit when I got the car. I realized I have more responsibilities than I know, and it wasn't the time for me to like do stuff to it. And especially I'd never had garage parking. It was always in the street. I was going to mod it last November or October, so I had fixed the dents that were on the car, repainted it. I bought brand new tires for the stock wheels because it was about to be winter time, so I was going to start buying parts for it. I was going to buy work wheels like 2 weeks after I bought the new tires for the stocks, and I woke up one morning and my wheels were gone.
Wow, that's a fucked up way to start.
Yeah.
So
and my car was painted and
discouraging.
everything. 2 weeks before, I bought new tires for the side. My car was on Pepsi crates.
Damn. That's fucked up. Marcelo probably was... He
was probably the one that took them.
He knows the niggas, I know.
No, but I actually did find out who took my wheels. It was on a Monday, 3 a.m. They stole them. I woke up at 7, saw it. I did go on Instagram Live. I did post the video of my wheels off the car because I'm familiar with a lot of people in the game. I was afraid that it was somebody who followed me that took my wheels, so I wanted them to go on my live and hear what I had to say. But I did say I was going to find my wheels in 48 hours, acting like I'm James Bond, but guess what? I did find my wheels 48 hours later, and I chased them. And I got my wheels back.
You got lighter, Leah?
You changed what? What are you talking about?
The people. They posted my wheels up for sale. I knew they were my wheels because I have 2 rims that have curb rash and.
Well, how much
brand new
longer
tires.
after was it like?
Less than 48 hours.
Less than 48 hours.
Yes.
Oh shit! So what happened? You met up with them, talking about like, yeah, I want to buy them.
Yeah. Yep. But I actually had other people do that for me. I was just in the car.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep, like Fast and Furious.
So ever since you haven't like even like wanted to do anything, so
Nope.
you got discouraged.
I felt like I was violated. Like I feel like
you felt hurt?
Yeah,
Crazy?
like I was because it's a different feeling. Like you see it happen, you see cars get stolen, but until it happens to you, it's a different feeling. But I love the car scene. I love watching other people's builds. It's just not something. It's kind of dying out a little bit because I was more. It was more active months ago, years ago.
Maybe
now, now it's just like all about competition, and that's not. I'm not with it, but I do go to like actual shows, not local car meets. Yeah.
I like car meets though compared to shows.
You do? It depends where it is, to be honest. Because
Like car
places
meets
get too hectic.
I don't know why. I want like to go like to some ratchet shit always.
You want?
Cause I feel like like that's where like the fun is at.
They had one yesterday.
No,
Where?
yeah, but I'm not talking about like ratchet, like the actual thing that they do. I'm talking about like like a ghetto like car meet where like they bumping music or like something's happening. Yeah, like freaking like burnouts and shit like that. Like that shit I like going to.
That's the one they had yesterday.
Oh yeah, damn.
I don't go because people can't drive. No.
That's the main reason why I don't like going.
Yeah,
to
that's why the local car meets I don't like going to
these
them
guys
anymore.
be wilding out.
Police
Like,
officers, they don't listen to the rules, but
it's
just
like
common
the only
human-
chance these kids have to like just wild out. So if they're gonna wild out, they're gonna wild out in front of all these people, and they all hyped about that. That's why I don't like going to them places. Shit happens, like.
One time I left my car parked a block away.
And what happened to your car? Nothing. Oh, I was gonna say. I'm saying like.
So
shit
what the
always
fuck was
happens.
the point of that? Of you saying it? Because it sounds like he was
I
gonna.
witnessed
A
lot of things, like people rear-ending people.
Yeah, doing burnout.
And everybody speeds. Everybody
Spinning
starts
and
speeding.
boom, crash.
Everybody starts speeding, and one person breaks in front, and then everybody needs to break down behind.
Mhm.
And one person's obviously not paying attention.
That's how shit happens. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to love going to them shits back in the days. That's all I knew. Like back in the days.
Well, yo, let's talk about that because you've been in the car game for a hot minute, bro.
Very long time.
Yup. If you don't know, he's my inspiration, to be honest. And then I found out that he was a piece of shit, but that's besides the point.
Facts.
So come on, talk to me. How did you start?
What, this car
when?
stuff?
Like what like motivated you? Did you see something when you were younger? Cool guys rolling around with some nice whips, bumping music.
I was always surrounded by cars, really. And I said I definitely got it from my pops. My pops used to be crazy with cars. Mm-hmm. To this day, he tells me, "Oh, I don't understand why you into cars." Yo, it was you.
Yeah.
Like.
Yep.
Oh, and it's funny because they always talk about it. Even Eman's pops, which is my cousin.
Yeah.
His pops was also into cars, and he also talked shit about us of our lifestyle. But and it's funny because we be going at it. But
yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
But yeah, it was always in my system. I actually grew up around cars.
Give me that.
And then growing up, of course, I was born and raised Vermilion, 207th Street, Uptown Manhattan.
New York.
The New York. Whatchamacallit?
Very
So it was
it's a Spanish neighborhood
Spanish,
over there.
yeah.
Mainly, right? Well, now you see
All these
Caucasians
Caucasians moving up there.
moving in
See
next to the park. Next
Starbucks
to
in every corner.
what's that called? Tyrone?
Hmm?
The park?
I forgot.
Tyron?
I don't know. No, but that's Inwood Park.
That's Inwood Park, right?
Yeah, Inwood Park. Yeah.
That's a nice park, bro.
It is very big.
That's a
park.
very nice park.
I explore every single bit of that park because I was born and raised
Exactly.
in Inwood, Dykeman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dykeman.
So, like, what made you get into cars, though, bro? Like, when did you get your
like I
first
said,
car?
Oh, I mean, I was driving other people's car even way before I had a license. I used to, going like for joy rides with
He's
random
Dominican.
cars.
That's in his nature.
Yeah, cars that weren't even mine, stuff that we weren't supposed to do. I was a very wild kid growing up because I was surrounded by a lot of wild kids too. But it was all my friends, so I was all in there. So I was part of them too. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right. So your first car was what?
My first car was a Acura RL. It's a 1996 Acura RL.
Yeah, but when did you get this? You know, like
Um,
what year?
I think it was like I was like turning 21, 22. Probably at like 22. Yeah, 22. That was my first car. But I was always driving though. I was always.
What
driving.
year? What year though was that? You know, like when did you turn 22?
Damn, I can't read. Let me see the era when Young Jeezy came out. That's all I
So
remember.
like 2004 maybe 2005.
Can't read it. Somebody do the calculation for me. I don't know. Can't
Shit.
really think. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Well, damn, I'm a little high. I'm definitely not doing the calculations. Fuck that.
But yeah, that was my first car. I don't know why I got that car. I mean, I always liked those cars. Back in the days, I remember the Legends. Like Acura Legends, those used to be my favorite car. And the RL was pretty much the spin-off brand from the Legend. So everything that the Legend had, the RL had, like the 3.5 motors, all that stuff. And it was a high-end car. So when I first got it, it was like a high-end. Yo, it's like, damn, you got a Benz? Oh, you got an Acura?
Oh, you got an RL.
RL. Oh, it's like high class.
Damn. So that's why.
Yeah, so I was like, I was
Damn, so like, how
can
can you afford to pay it? You know, like you're saying it's a freaking 96 car, right? Or
I think
what year was it?
it was a 96.
Yeah, you know, like but you know, like around that time, that's fairly like still like a decent car.
It was a decent car, yeah.
And you know, the jobs weren't crazy, and you was younger. So how did you afford that car? Did you save up? What was it?
I used to have a good job. At that point, well, that's one thing. I always been busy, always been a workaholic. So, yeah, I actually got that with working money. I had a job. Yep. I saved up. I got my first car. I was very happy when I got that first car. Everybody was like, "Oh, you got that was a bad choice." I'm like, this is my car. I don't care what you think about whatever, you know. And I was so happy to have that car. I miss that car so much.
Damn, that's good. Being young, and like you could like, you know, go on dates or whatever. You know, like it's always like
finally
better.
I could go pick up my girls. Like, yeah.
All that fucking side give you like 80 years of bad luck.
Word.
Fucking crazy, bro. What a fucking myth, bro.
Man.
I don't even know if that shit's true. I'm scared of that.
I mean, I don't believe in stuff like that, to be honest.
Yeah, but then you told me that your fucking car like fucking got a flat. You started like doing spins and shit.
Oh, that was on Becky.
Life and death situation right there,
I
my
went
man.
through a lot of shit with that car.
Mm.
Ooh,
You still going through it?
I still am, unfortunately.
Shit. Long
man.
time. You so talk to us about that. About your car. You know, you got the Accord.
The Accord. All right, so the reason I got the Accord. So all right, so I had the RL, right? I was having fun with it. It was nice, power. Ooh, I was enjoying it. But the car started breaking down. I think the AC compressor went out. I spent like $600 at that time. My brakes went out. I had to replace the brakes, and at that time, I had no choice but to get it from Acura. There was no other cars that looked like the RL at that time. Like, you know how cars now share parts, like the TSX and the TL and the Accord, they all share parts.
Yeah.
That car was unique. There was no other cars like it. So all the parts was expensive, very expensive. I changed the AC compressor. I changed the brakes. I changed this. I changed that. Yo, it was coming out expensive. I'm like, shit. I don't want to keep spending money. And then my tranny started slipping. I'm like, oh, I just know it like second gear slipping. I'm like, nah, I'm getting rid of this car. So the route I went for, like, okay, I went through this situation. I don't want to go through this again. I want to get a reliable car, something that would last, something that is not gonna give me problems, and blah blah blah. And something new because I wanted an upgrade. I didn't want to get the same year car. And with all the search, the only thing that came up was Accords. So that Accord at that time was fairly new. It was. I got Becky. Let me see. It was like 2008, I think. Becky's is a 03. That car was from 03 to 07, and then the 08 is where the new Accord came out, and that's where I bought my Accord. So my Accord was still good, like it was new. So that car at that time, I think I spent. I paid about $10,000.
Oh, but that's not bad.
Yeah, I bought that car cash, $10,000. Boom.
God damn, bro.
At that time,
saved or like you had to borrow from someone?
No, I saved. This was all my money. Yep.
Shit, bro, to save $10,000.
Yeah, to this day I can't believe it because I had at that time I had like probably like a $16 an hour job, 16, 17 at that time.
16 what?
$16 to $17 an hour. That's how much I used to get paid. At one point I was getting like 18, 19.
Yo, but you know what? Back then, that sort of was
that
like
was
good
actually
pay.
Good pay.
Yeah,
I was getting paid very good.
Because, I remember when I was in high school, I used to be like, if I could get like a 17-hour job, I used to think that shit was mad money for some reason.
Oh my God,
minimum back then was like
not.
7 o'clock.
Huh? $17 an hour.
It's bullshit, yeah, but that's because everything goes up with it as well. So if you're gonna get paid more than the city, or I don't even know how that really works, but it just seems to me like you're never really gonna have money living in New York, at least, because once you get paid more, once they raise the minimum pay, then everything goes up with it. So it's basically the same thing.
That's all like inflation, the value of money going down, everything going up. But yeah, so I got my car during that time. So that car was in the streets, it was a very nice car, very nice car. Used to get compliments.
What was like
here
your
and there.
first mods? What were the first mods?
First mod was the first thing I did as soon as I got the car. Put tints, HIDs. That was my first thing. And then maybe a week later, I did a sound system. I brought over all my audio system that I had in the TL. I mean, what the hell? RL. in the RL, I swapped. I put in the South Becky, and that's it. I was just rocking it like that. Going to work every day. It was my daily. I used to work. Yeah. Drive to work every day. Park it in the streets. Yeah, it was a regular car, but it was a nice car. Very nice car. Yeah.
How was parking back then?
It was
compared to
bad.
now?
Oh no, compared to now, forget
compared
about
to
it.
now.
Now it's like, I don't know how people even. It's too. I don't get it.
It's crazy, right? How like everyone wants a car, but there's no parking.
Especially around that area, Dykeman.
Yeah.
That place got crowded with lounges. It wasn't like that before. Now it's just crazy. Ever since Dykeman got that fame with
the show
Fab going down there.
Like, to the marina and shit like that.
All
Yeah,
these rappers and
yeah.
stuff. They blew that shit up, and
Yeah.
us Dominicans like to fucking take over shit.
Yup. Shit, bro.
Dominicans just started opening up all these lounges and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy over there. Yeah.
Yo, so listen. So what made you start a YouTube channel?
It's funny. The YouTube channel, it was actually my cousin E-Man that made me get into YouTube. I didn't know anything about YouTube.
Was this before or after you guys started Why So Serious?
Oh, that's way before Why So Serious.
Oh, so you started with the YouTube real early.
Yeah.
Got you.
Like I said, the main reason I got the YouTube channel is because my cousin Emmanuel, he actually pushed me to do it because I had an Orion. That's a brand of a sub. At that time, it was one of the only like low frequency subwoofer that was out. And E-Man, and me, we was like obsessed with music, but more E-Man. E-Man always been more obsessed with music compared to me. So Yeah, he was like, yo, look at this video on YouTube. He was crazy watching YouTube videos and watching the excursion with these subs. So he's like, yo, start filming that speaker and put it on YouTube. Because look, this guy's getting paid. I'm like, what? How you get paid on YouTube? Oh, you just upload videos and you just get paid. I'm like, oh, word? All right. So that's how I opened up the YouTube channel. I uploaded my first video, which is like a overview of the Orion HCCA. And
shit like that.
Yeah,
he was like a reviewer, just like unboxing
not really.
video.
It wasn't really planned. It was like on some regular video. Let me film this. Let me post it up. So it's not professional whatsoever. It's not professional at all. Wasn't edited, but just straight raw, literally raw.
All right, so when did you get your first system in your car? Or what was it?
In Becky, I was like I said, I always been into music, so I've been stashing music for a very long time, even before I owned a car. So I already had like speakers saved up, amps saved up, yeah, and all that stuff. But I was always into these low frequency subs. Very into
Ja.
it. Yeah, Ja.
Yo, so you know what's funny? You was the first person that I ever seen on bags. That I've seen a car on bags. Cause you're a little bit known, or you were, crazy before. People used to look at your shit.
Yeah,
it was static before, and then there was this wave where everything started becoming bags.
Yeah, when I first went bag, it wasn't.
What made you find out about that? How the fuck you even found out about bags?
Well, that's when I got very into the whole automotive scene, like the whole stands part of the scene. Now, during those times, I remember Stance Nation came out. They had a year out, probably a year or two. They came out 2010, something like that. Along with Can I Beat. Those two sites was those sites and Hella Flush. 1, 2, 3. Hella Flush, Stance Nation, and Can I Beat. Those 3 sites were the only sites that they used to do these underground builds. They used to feature these underground builds. People didn't know about this. So I used to be involved in those things. On those websites and stuff like that. I used to see how the guys in Japan used to do it. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That shit is so clean. Yo, I always been into it because of that. And that's where I got the idea. I just wanted my car to look just like the guys from Japan.
Yo,
and
speaking about that,
first guy.
Speaking about that, no, but tell us how the crew became to be Serious Innovation. What was the origin of it? Because I remember Wonder and you talking to me about before it was a different name, and why did you guys change it?
Okay, so, it was always a group of us. We all had cars. We always used to hang out, and it was always the same people. So we were like, yo, you know what? We always hanging around. I might as well call ourselves a club. We started getting into this whole car club idea, and we're like, let's call it Why So Serious. And that's actually when Batman came out. That's where we got the name.
Yeah, obviously, from the Joker. Why So Serious, son.
Yeah. So that's exactly when the movie came out. That's when the Why So Serious Car Club came about.
Yo, that's a good name.
Yeah. So just because of the name, we was actually getting known. Well, yeah. And in the hood, in our area, in the whole Dykeman area, Marina, 190, Hunts Point, all that area. It was getting famous. People used to know about the name, and the crew was getting bigger. But it was mostly local stuff, so it's not really mainstream.
Got you.
But at that time, it felt big because every time we used to go out, we would see this. Everybody's like, "Oh shit, look at these guys!"
Yeah,
everybody will approach us because they see that we always together. We always in the marina fixing cars. We always in 190 chilling. They always see us, so people used to approach us all the time.
Shit, bro. And who were the members of back then?
Pretty much. It was just me and Wonder. It was just between me and him. We started the whole car club. Excuse me.
Got you. How you met him?
He's actually my neighbor. We actually, I went to school with his brother.
Right.
I had class with him. Like his brother.
Oh, so one that's younger than you then?
He's younger than me. He's like 2 years younger than me.
Okay.
And I knew his brother. I never knew him. So I let me see. How the fuck I met Wender? You know what it was? I used to chill in his block a lot. Like his block was like 1 block away from mine. Mm-hmm. So I used to chill a lot in his block. He used to see me. I used to see him. Whatever. He knows that. He used to see me. I used to work on cars all the time. And he got his first car. His first car was an Eclipse. That was his first car ever. That was mad funny. And he used to see me going up and down with the Accord.
Fucking Eclipse.
I'm sorry, with the R out. And yeah, he just stopped me. He's like, yo, let's chill. I'm like, yo, let's chill. Like that. And we started chilling. We became best friends after that. Because he's still my friend to this day. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how life works.
And how long was that?
I met him, well, we started chatting a lot, like when I first got the RL.
So that was like 2005, 2004?
So 10, 11, like 12, like 12 to 13 years ago.
Oh man, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Shit.
13 years
Leo
ago.
couldn't do the math, so he just...
No, I just added the...
He gave you the year.
I'm just in my head.
Was?
No, I'm in my head because I owned Becky for 11 years. I owned the RL for another 2 years, so that was the calculation.
Got you. So, why did Why So Serious end? And then, was there a gap in between there till Serious Innovation came?
So,
Yep.
So I started going to these car shows. I didn't know nothing about car shows. And I got introduced into car shows. I'm like, oh shit, this is pretty dope. And I started going to these shows actually, I started attending these shows. And there was shows that I couldn't bring my car in because my car wasn't, it wasn't modified to their likings, whatever. Mm-hmm. So that's actually how I started hooking up cars for looks mostly, not just because back in the day it was just music, lower it wheels, and that's it. But then when I started going to these car shows and I used to see all these new rules for being in the show, and I'm like, oh shit, I wanna be in there. So I started going on myself because.
So like everyone else, it sort of like fell off a little bit?
Yeah, people started falling. I was like, oh, I ain't going over there. That's too far. That's too far.
Got you.
So I used to travel by myself, to these events because nobody wanted to come. But I was very into these shows. Mm-hmm. These random shows, these shows, you could only find it in forums. Like these underground shows where you see Stan's cars. That was very underground. It's like, it almost felt like it was kind of sort of illegal.
Illegal, right.
It's like, yo. Yeah, the meat is over here, It's like...
Oh, if we get kicked out, plan B.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Gotcha.
It was organized. It wasn't what I was used to, which was the whole marina, burning out, running away from the cops. It was different.
Away from the cops. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I was used to,
You used to run away from the cops, bro, and the marina is like, yo, like, how you gonna...
I run away from cops, but on my bike.
Yeah,
got you.
Wild.
By the way, this isn't the person that was here earlier. This is someone else, just in case there's any cops out there that recognize her voice.
Yes, right, exactly. Exactly.
That person is no longer here. Shit. Yo, you used to run away from the cops?
I run away from the cops.
Like run or like,
like
bike?
on my bike.
On your bike?
Damn.
I take chase.
You take chase?
I did it already 3 times. The 2 times it was actually me riding my bike. I go through cars, like in between cars, broad daylight. I have a ski mask.
That shit sounds scary, yo. I mean,
it is scary. It is.
It's like what if you miscalculate and then you hit like the mirror and the next thing you know your whole thing shifts.
Nah, it's scary. The bike life is scary.
It is, but it's like I'm an adrenaline junkie. I love it. I love the thrill.
You know what it is? When you're in the bike, everything changes. Like, of course, it sucks because a lot of people. Like they'll send you these videos, like, oh, this crazy video with bikes and shit. But when you're on the bike, you don't think you can't. First of all, you can't even think like that on the bike. You can't be negative, man. You can't. But when you're on the bike, it's a different like feel. Like when you're on the bike, it's just you, the road, the bike. That's it. Nothing else is in your mind.
I never really rode in the. Yeah, you should get a bike, but
Bike is amazing.
It's amazing. Like, first of all, you feel free. I always scream, like I'm on a roller coaster. I told Leo that. I always scream like through the ski mask, and I'm like, woo, yes, like let's fucking do this, because it's so much fun. It's just so much fun.
Jesus.
It's a different. But what he just said about, like, you don't think about that while you're on the bike. When I first started actually riding in the street, because I would always do, like, off-roading stuff. In the street, it's a whole different ballgame than, like, because you have to worry about the cars. They don't see you. And they don't care about you either. They'll hit you.
Yeah.
They will hit you. So.
That's crazy. So, like, how do you guys feel about speed? You know, like, is that, like, something that's true that, like, you get addicted to it in a way?
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, and it's like, you have, like, a bike, so you know, like, it's gonna, like, rip.
You know what it is with a bike?
What is it?
It's the thing is like bikes have this acceleration. Like you feel like you got power. It's like
like a superhero.
It's like a super. Like it's like okay, I'm going like 60 in. I'm cruising in, but like I don't know. You're like, you know what? I'm just gonna floor this shit. You downshifts and you just floor it and you don't think about it. And
that's crazy.
I don't want to like support that, but I'm guilty for being that person. Yeah, I've been very high all the time. I always just want to just floor it, and go and see. Oh, let me see how fast I could go.
You can't think about like, oh well, is there gonna be a rock somewhere? Like, you can't think about that because
at that
moment
or
it
sand.
On that moment,
gravel,
you just thinking. You're like, no, you're just feeling the bike.
Damn.
And then you start going faster and faster. And it's like the adrenaline keeps pumping and pumping, and just feeling that speed. It's like. But like in that moment, you're not thinking about nothing else. Nope. You're just feeling the bike and just like, yo, whoa. And then you look down, you're like, oh shit, 150.
So have you guys have any bad experience when it comes to that? Yeah, like like going like speed wise, and like you sort of like have to like think fast or like thought you was gonna hit something.
It happens all the time, and when you're on the bike, you just gotta. Anything can happen when you're in the bike. You gotta be extra careful because it's mostly the people that's around you that don't know how to drive.
But have you been into something?
Yeah. So it's like,
what happened?
What? No. You just gotta be careful with people.
No, like, but what experience have you had? You had to like
brake
brake mad quick, or like like your bike was like,
Thank God, I'm not going fast. Always like going like very slow. What happened? You burning my house?
No. We need a tray for the hookah that we are currently smoking right now.
But anyways, yeah. Nah, I never fell on the bike.
I never fell. Wait.
Contradict yourself.
No,
you know what? It's
contradict myself.
What is it? Is denari?
Denari.
Damn, I'm fucked up.
Everybody says denari. I don't know why.
I say Daenerys. Like I'm always thinking about like freaking Game of Thrones.
Yes,
and
denari actually means money in Greek.
Got
and
you.
Italian and Arabic.
So yeah, that shit fucks me up. So for reasons you don't want to say, but have you ever gone through some crazy shit?
Yes.
That you could keep details out.
No, yeah.
Since you're a thug.
I jumped off a 450. The bike.
Explain to us what that is.
So
those who don't know.
It's a Yamaha 450. 450 is a big boy bike. I was actually So I was actually passenger riding, no helmet, biker shorts on, t-shirt, nothing. I was reckless, and we were doing a ride out, obviously. And dirt bikes, these particular dirt bikes aren't street legal, so we have 4-wheelers with us and stuff. Whatever. We got to a town. Police started chasing all of us, and as we were getting chased, the bike ran out of gas, and it was in the moment where there was cops in front of us and behind us, and I wouldn't get in trouble because I'm passenger, but the person who's riding the bike would get in trouble, so we had to jump off, and the bike was at least going 15 miles per hour. I'm already off the bike, but my keychain got caught to the bike as it was still moving, so it kind of slid me on the ground. I got up with the adrenaline, walked away, whatnot, but my elbow was scraped, my hip was all the way down to flesh, I had like no skin, and then the peg of the bike went through my foot, like a quarter into my right foot, the top of my foot. So I have those scars. But then
sounds painful.
yeah. And then on my bike, I mean, like when you're going up a hill, there was a pothole next to me, so when I'm like I stopped the bike. Yeah, I tried to balance with the bike, and my foot went into the pothole, and I just like slow motion, just placed
dropped
the bike.
to the side.
Yeah, like I just slow motion,
that
put it down.
Maybe twice.
Yeah,
Maybe 3 times.
because there's like circumstances where the street's not leveled out, and you gotta.
Like
and the
it's
bikes
higher one. They're heavy, right?
Yeah, they're heavy for me. Because at the time that happened with the pothole, I didn't have strength in my left elbow because I was riding a BMX bike and I skid on gravel on the sidewalk, and all my weight went into my wrist and straight to my elbow. So I didn't even have like the strength to pick up my bike. So I just let it land on the floor. I placed it actually down. Had to get off of it and then get right back. No. I placed it down. It didn't even get scratched or anything. And I had to get off the bike completely just so I could use my whole body to bring it back up.
Crazy. Shit. Leo, so you have to... You getting what kind mouth? But he's smoking more.
But he smoked...
smoking hookah. You sure you don't want to hit at the pen?
Nah.
Damn, you fucking up, bro. You see, you're like making me feel like I could do this. You know, like as if like I'm one of those like, you know, like weed heads now that have the tolerance to...
Nah, you got way more tolerance.
That's crazy.
Okay, yeah, of course. I smoke, but I haven't touched weed in like 3 months. So that's why I'm like very.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
But again, serious innovation. So how did that start now? You know.
So back to the story with the whole car show thing. I used to go to these underground car shows, and I used to just watch people hook up their cars, see what they do. I used to watch people taking pictures of cars with professional cameras. I'm like, yo, I didn't know it was that serious. I see these guys like, you know, taking these weird poses and taking pictures. I'm like, oh shit, that's pretty dope. And also because I was a big fan of Stance Nation and Can I Beat, that's what they used to focus on photography and write-ups. So it's like a online magazine, pretty much. Mm-hmm. So it was all about the pictures, the stands, the way the car looks with a certain light. It was art. It was crazy. I used to love that part about it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just do my own shit, like my own brand. So that's where the series innovations came about. I was the one that started the Why So Serious. So I wanted to keep something from the Why So Serious and bring it over to the Serious Innovations. Because the Serious Innovations was my personal brand, where I just upload pictures online to show it off to people, to make it just like Can I Beat and Stance Nation.
Got you.
So yeah, that's pretty much how I started. With photography and with my pursuit of making a brand similar to Can I Beat and Stance Nation.
Got you. So you was telling me that you sort of like fell off with people from Why So Serious. Was you still always cool with Wonder?
Oh no, always. That's the thing. It started breaking. The group started breaking because people didn't want to go out. Out of all the guys from that group, it was only me and Wonder all the time. Me and Wonder. And then once I started the spin-off, like I'm trying to do my own thing. You know, Why So Serious still existed, but I still had my series innovations going on. It was my own thing. Wender noticed it, and Wender's like, yo, I want to be down with your shit. That shit sounds way better than Why So Serious. I'm like, you think so? Like, yeah, let's just rock it. I want to rock it too. So Wender started rocking series innovations. And then little by little, the whole Why So Serious just collapsed because it was always just me and Wonder. Nobody wanted to spend money. Nobody wanted to go out. Nothing like that. It was always me and Wonder going to these shows.
Got you. So, at this point you had your car bagged?
At this point, no, not even.
This is like way before?
It was static. I was static at this time.
For how long you was static?
Years. But there was a point that I just started going like slammed. Just literally, just frame to the floor, slam.
So what made you want to get bags? You know, how did you find out about them? Was it like at a show?
Online, because nobody, like the shows we used to go to, like locally, nobody had bags. It was not. It was not a thing at that time. You know, it was very underground, like I keep saying. And around that year, let me see, K Sport started offering plug and play kits for my Accords. It was like it never existed. They just came out, and I was like, not one of the first ones because people was already bagging cars, but I was like one of the first like person with an Accord having K Sports airbags in their cars, and that's how I got introduced to the whole thing. Like I just started searching, looking into stuff like that, and yeah, I'm like, I just want to go ham. I just want my car to look good.
So what was the name of the first company you went with? Oh, you said K Sport.
The bags was K Sports,
and then
the management was AccuAir.
Also, AccuAir was already out.
Yeah, they were already out. I actually bought them from bagriders.com. I've been their a big loyal customer till this day. I still buy stuff from them from Ian.
Yeah, they shipped.
I know Ian. What's good?
Ian. Shout out to Ian.
Shout out to
you know
Ian,
we don't know
Riders.
him
From Bag Riders.
From Bag Riders? Yep. No, I never met anyone from Bag Riders, but I have ordered from them.
Yeah, very good. Their shipping is pretty quick.
Yeah, shipping is very quick.
Love it. You make the order, I love Bag Riders. Yeah.
Bag Riders, get back to us.
Yeah.
You know, definitely sponsorship. Let us know. You know, it's Leo, Series Innovation. You know, he holds weight. And he's also been a user. He's been a custy. Because this is basically like a drug.
It is.
It's fucked up. You know, hooking up cars. This shit is like a drug.
Oh, hell yeah. It sucks.
It's
a lot of money. And you can't get it back ever. Unless you find someone that's
willing
funny
to
enough.
Pay
exactly, willing to pay.
Pay for it. Or more.
You know what sucks about that is that a lot of people, most people do it just because it's cool. Yeah, and then we got the other
also
people for clout. They do it for the clout. It wasn't like that. It was never like that before. The clout shit. All that shit happened.
It's like a trend. It's
with
like
Instagram. Ever since Instagram came out,
so it's like if you're Dominican, you gotta have a Honda Accord hooked up, right?
Yeah, because the other guy with a Honda Accord had one, so now I want to have one, and I want to be papa. That papa.
The papa,
shit.
yeah.
Yo,
the papa.
I don't know
shit.
I don't want to say that it came about.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
But
say it. Talk your shit. Leo is papa.
So at that time, I had the bag card. So I was into the whole Can I Be, Stance Nation, underground shit. But I still used to chill in the hood. So out of all these cars in the Marina, Hunts Point, all that stuff,
yours was like different.
Mine was the only one that was popping, clean. People over there didn't even know how to react. People was like, "Yo, what car is that?" I was on the Accord. "Yo, look at your wheels." I'm like, "Yeah, yo, it used to be crazy." So at that time, you know, Dominicans, my peoples. I used to chill with a lot of Dominicans, so they used to see me like, "Oh, llegó el papá de este tigre." That's how they used to say it. But after that, everybody wanted to be papa. I mean, that's not me. I don't care about the title. I don't give a fuck about that shit. It's not papa. I don't give a fuck. They always trying to make it seem like a serious title. Like, oh, I'm papa. No, I'm papa. And these guys be fighting over the papa shit. I stepped out. I'm like, nah.
Nah, you know what's funny?
It'd be crazy.
That shit is like, like some Indian thing, like masculinity, like wolf pack shit.
But it's not
where
supposed
everyone
to be like
is
that.
like fighting to be, like the main one.
I find
because
that shit
that the girls
annoying,
are gonna go to the main guys. The girls that want attention. I mean, and listen, for a long time, for maybe decades, people used to think that you see a pretty girl and then there's a regular guy next to them that they're basically with him just because he has a nice car.
Yeah, they want that
It's a status.
The feature, the status.
Yeah, it's maybe like a status. Oh, you know, like I'm with this guy. You know, like
so
who
now
you with?
my status went up because I'm chilling with this guy. Yeah, clout.
Exactly.
Yeah, clout.
Marcelo's throwing. Look, wow, nice. That was nice. I wish the camera would have caught that over there.
I'm filming this part.
I know, but you know, we're not up there yet. Here we go again. Yo, so Marcelo, talk to us, bro. How old are you?
21.
You're 21? Wow. That's great, bro. Have fun. Stay single. If I could give you advice, stay single.
So, you want to ask me how I met Leo?
Nah, not at
he's
all.
already
You want
assuming.
to know something?
That's
it
gay.
sounds like he actually wants to tell you how he met.
Why? Yeah, because he even like mentioned it. I was actually gonna say you know, like what made you get into cars? But goddamn, bro, it's like
Straight to the point.
sounds like you clout chasing. You know, like nah, you know, like, they just talk about me and Leo. You know, just that right there. Damn, bro, how many followers you want? Huh?
Wait,
You expecting a few?
1,000 more?
1,000 more?
1,000 more.
Damn, bro. What does that do, by the way? You know, like if you get more followers, you know, like
Nothing.
nothing.
That's false. I'm gonna get into that. I don't care about Instagram. I don't care. I really don't.
You sure?
I get very overwhelmed by it. I don't. A lot of people who follow me, they know I don't post. I only post if it's like business related or food because I like to eat. But if you do have a lot of followers and it's up there, it's a great way to network. Other than that, you know, like with a lot of followers comes with being known.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you want to have privacy and feel like you have your privacy,
Yes.
especially out in public and going to public places. Anyone who has you on Instagram, they will come up to you and interrupt you and be like, oh, aren't you this person? And like, don't get me wrong, it happens to me so often and it gets annoying after a while. But with followers, you do networking. You could get opportunities like that. But other than that,
But you know, you have to appreciate people that
no,
they
yeah,
recognize
of
you.
course.
They
No,
you know,
they recognize you. Yeah.
you know, you gotta, because I get that too. I get that all the time, everywhere I go. It's
Yeah.
crazy. No, the crazy part is that when I go like very far places, places that I don't even live in, and
yeah.
people stop me.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm in the airport. You know what I'm saying? Like in a
Yeah.
different country, a different state. That's what like.
That's the craziest thing about social
I'm like,
media.
wow, how this person know who I am? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I find that crazy.
To balance it. Like you have to like.
It's stressful when you trying to live your life, trying to do. I see what you're saying.
And then everyone
'cause-
kept hitting you up.
Not
Like work quotes.
No, not only that. Let's say, for example, like I've been there because I used to live in the city for a very long time, and I used to take the train to go everywhere. So I used to get stopped in the train all the time. Like there'd be times I just didn't want to talk to people. I just wanted to go to work with my hoodie down and point A to point B, go home, and that's it. That's the New York life. When you live in New York, it's like that. You work, you go to the train. You know, you minding your own business, get home, try to relax, boom, sleep. Next day, same routine. So it used to be kind of annoying when people used to stop me in the train, either in the morning time or like coming out of work. Because in those times, I just want to get home. And that used to be annoying for that part. So
Yeah, no,
I understand
that's what I'm trying.
that part, like living your regular life, you can't have a regular life and be alone. You can't.
Yeah, because like literally, I've met so many. I have a lot of groups of friends, like people that I just hang out with regularly, and like even people that join that group of friends, they're like, "Oh, aren't you Mrs Plugg?" I'm like, "Yeah, why? How do you know this?" So that it's like it's a thing.
Wow.
Like,
I mean, it must feel good.
And at the end of the day, no, I mean,
You
you
know,
gotta appreciate them.
yeah, I appreciate it because it sounds like people like that more or less support you. I guess you can say it's like a supporting type of system.
thing.
Yeah, but
shit. Wow, that's fucking great, guys. Marcelo, when you lost your virginity?
At 16.
At 16?
Yeah, nice.
Wow, late bloomer, right?
Yeah.
Shit. That's crazy. How was that? How was that experience? You know?
It was quick.
It was quick?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like how quick, bro? You was like mad excited?
Yeah. Like 2 minutes.
Oh,
Wow.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's pretty long, actually.
Yeah.
That's
Yo, he's
long.
Brazilian.
For 2
He
minutes?
raw dogged this shit.
Nah, I didn't.
Nah, the first time you was mad scared?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's funny about that? My first time, I was so scared. I took the condom with me. I for some reason, I thought that I got the chick pregnant. Yo, I was just like having like the complete opposite thoughts of like after you have sex for the first time. I took the condom with me. It sounds like some dirtbag shit. I put water in it and I looked to see if there was any holes.
Drown!
Yo, just to
Drown,
feel
little
better.
kids!
Just to feel better.
Yo, nah, it's not even like that. Yo, I was just
Drown,
checking if there was a hole.
Yo.
Yo, that shit was scary, bro.
That's funny.
Nah, that's how I felt the first time I went in raw. I was mad paranoid. I was like, yo.
Who's this? Like a ex-girlfriend or something? It was like a mess around. Did this girl ever become important to you in your life?
My ex-girlfriend.
An ex?
Yeah.
Damn, no names, right?
No name.
No names, no case.
names.
Yeah.
No, it's no face, no case. But I guess no names, no case too.
No names.
Shit.
We already know that Cello speaking.
Oh, Cello, Bobby,
Cello.
crazy.
yeah.
So what made you get into cars, bro? Looking at Leo videos?
Exactly.
Got you.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not that.
Well,
That got you into
at
cars?
first, I grew up in Newark, so there's always a lot of
Oh, so
Puerto Ricans with Honda Civics. So
Nice.
My first group of the car scene
Mhm.
was the Civic guys. So then after that, I started looking at Leo's videos, and then that's when I got into the whole stance thing.
Got you.
Interesting.
Did you got your license
At 16.
at 16? You even got it before you supposed to get it. Shit, 16. Was you
Well-
driving though? Like rarely though.
Well, at 16 I got my permit, and then at 17, after a year, that's when they give you full license.
Right. And what was your first car, or what was the car that you was
My
driving?
first car was a 95 Civic, Honda Civic.
Stick
With a-
automatic.
Yeah, stick. With a B18 swap, and then I flooded it, and then I threw a B20 in. Yeah.
Is that lightweight?
What?
Nah, I'm just like, is it like a lightweight car?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
like
Yeah, it's like
So
small.
a B18 is what?
an Integra motor.
So that's basically like an upgrade from the last motor you had.
Pretty much, yeah, because they come with a single cam.
Got you.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I
it's
had a
it's
single jingle.
The single cam is a 1.6 is a D16, and then the B18 is a 1.8. And then after I fled the B18 is a B20, which is a 2.0. And that's a CRV motor.
Fuck, bro. Doing a lot. And then what happened to that car?
Set.
That's a famous sound.
Ah, damn.
I got gassed up one day and I decided to bang the gears on the highway. So I did first, second, missed third. Then when I put it in third, the motor mount decided it wanted to snap in half. So it snapped in half and it dropped, and the axle fucking snapped in half, and then I was stranded on the side of the highway. So we fixed it the next day. Then I had the car for probably like 4 more months. And then I was going home one day, and then I decided I wanted to
Bang
go
it up
fast. Yeah.
again?
And then I came around this turn, and there was like traffic just completely stopped in front of me.
Oh, shit. So
I
what
had
happened?
Nowhere to go. So I decided I'm gonna just go into the back of the Camry.
Damn.
Did you even try to brake?
Yeah, I tried to.
Not even put to the shoulder or some shit like that.
Like
He couldn't. He probably
On my
didn't
right,
have like.
There was a car on my right, and then there was this little sidewalk, a divider, on the left. And if I would have hopped that, there was a truck coming on that side.
Oh.
So I either would have got smacked.
How
by
hard
the
was
truck.
it?
What
The hit.
crash?
The hit.
I was probably doing like. By the time I slowed down, I was probably doing like 20 still.
All right. It wasn't bad, but it was
Nah, it
still
wasn't
like
bad.
a little fucked up.
The car got fucked up bad. I cracked the
The other person's car?
No, the other person's car was actually fine.
It was actually fine.
Oh, because you
Completely fine.
Probably went
I went
under.
under it.
Oh, okay.
So
Shit.
the whole hood got pushed back, so it was like a V. And then I cracked the valve cover in half.
Damn. Yo, back in the days, it didn't make plastic body parts, right? I mean, for the cars, right? It was like mainly like metal or something. So like it was way tougher. Damn. Any reason why they even switched that up? It's probably like cheaper to produce.
Production,
Plastic, maybe.
Yeah, production. That definitely makes sense.
Damn, bro. Because I remember those Lincoln, those like cab cars.
Oh yeah.
Yo, there was nothing that was gonna break that up.
Boats.
Lincoln
Yo, they
Town
were. Yo, you used to hit them and they were still nothing.
Yep.
And that if that hit you, your shit would have been. Oh God, my father used to own one, man. Yeah, because he's a cab driver. Still is. I'm bugging. I'm high. What was funny?
Honestly, I just laugh at everything.
Got you. That's what's up. So Leo, quick question, just to like fuck shit up. Yo, so like, what do you think of life?
Oh, you
Of life, of like.
you taking it there? You really
Yeah. I'm taking it. You know, like, where do you think we go when we die? Is there such a place?
To be honest, I do not know. Cause I'm very open minded. I believe in a lot of things.
Are you religious?
Nah,
Maybe.
No. I mean, depending what you call religion.
Well, you know, anything is a. You're what? You're a bruja?
No.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto
I believe in
Puerto
that.
Ricans. Yo, where the beads at? Where the beads at around your house?
Go.
Fucking botanical garden, fucking witch and shit up there.
I believe in it.
I believe in a lot of things. Well, it's not that I believe in it. Like I said, I'm open minded. I listen to all theories out there, and I just live life with an open mind because it could be anything. You know, I actually, there was one time I was getting into this virtual reality type of thing that we owe avatars and somebody else is controlling us.
So like the Matrix type of thing?
Because well, that's another theory. The virtual reality theory is pretty much that we all in a computer system.
Yeah, that's the Matrix. That's basically what it is. So machines.
It's not, no. It's another movie that is very similar to this. It's with Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, it's about the future that everybody. It's a computer gaming and everybody sits down. And they on a virtual reality computer and they actually living another life. Damn, I forgot the name of that movie. Oh my god. I really, I'm gonna look for it. But anyway.
All right, but anyway, so that's what you think that someone is controlling us?
That's one theory. And
One
I
theory?
found it very, very interesting because it might be true. Because they try to find out how this could be how like everything aligns with the numbers, with the time.
Horoscope?
Nah, this is something else. No. It's all digital stuff. This whole theory, this whole virtual stuff, is it's just a theory. It's not even true. It could be that. It could be that maybe there is a God, there's a heaven and hell. That's a different belief. There's another one that let me see, the Matrix, like you said,
right?
That we live in a matrix. Yeah, but I mean, I don't believe in not one thing. I mean, I'm open minded. I don't know, so I'm clueless to where we're gonna go when we die. When we die, very clueless. So I don't know.
I mean, so tell me, like, what would you hope it would be?
Hope?
Yeah,
I wouldn't even know what to hope.
Hope it would be.
I don't know. I don't know. I never actually cared. Because what I feel, if you're dead, you're dead. That's it. I mean,
so
I don't think of nothing after it because I don't believe in anything.
So like you try to be like more real about it, per se, because people. So they say that religion is just a way to make you feel comfortable about dying.
That's one way to say it.
So, people come up with these, concepts in their mind, but this is all because it's fear of death. Or, I don't know, like you just need something to believe. Because you hope that there's something else. Because, I don't know, I don't think anyone would want to die. I think if they had a chance, maybe we would all, or if they knew what death was, then it'll be easier. But the not knowing part is what's fucked up. Because you don't know what's gonna happen to you. You know, all you hear is about, you know, religion, you know, talking about, you know, if you do these things and you follow them correctly, then
Ten Commandments,
exact, you know, anything like that, you know, you'll definitely go to heaven. Right? So then, damn, that's crazy right there.
This topic is very sensitive.
Very sensitive, because the shit could keep on going and going and going.
Because everybody has their own opinion about religion.
Endless possibilities.
And nobody's right. Nobody's right.
Well, you know, like, no one knows. I don't know. All right, you know what's funny? Is religion is, you know, like, some religions are funny because sometimes, for example, if you're like, I guess, Christian, Catholic, or something of that, you're not allowed to wear a hat inside church, right? You know, like, there's like this thing that goes around that if you wear a hat, it's sort of like disrespect.
Yeah.
But what is that about? You know, how does that come about? How does someone, you know, like, oh, how can it be something bad to wear a hat to where it would disrespect someone? By the way, I'm thinking about this comedian named George Carlin. He came, you know, he started. So basically, you know, like, everyone started fucking with him because he would ask these questions. And the questions that he would ask, or like, you know, he would just talk about shit and make you wonder yourself. He was sort of like,
pretty much, he was asking you questions that there's no answer to.
Exactly, that there's no answer to, but people, you know, think they have answers from reading a book. But then who wrote the book? You know, like, as they say, you know, like, the heroes don't write history. Is the you know, because like, you know, like, because like, you could be a hero but still lose. So whoever beats you is the person that writes history. Unless there's, like, you know, witnesses to what happened, and then they write what, you know.
Yeah, that's how history pretty much is.
Exactly.
You know,
so what? So, like, sometimes, you know, what we think, you know, like, what we read in the books isn't what we think. Then
it could be a lie.
Exactly, it could be a lie.
Could be a story.
So this whole religion thing, you know,
it could be a story.
It could be a story that, or
it's a possibility. I mean, it could be anything.
You know, it's a possibility. It's also something that, like I said, can make you feel comfortable into dying. Or, you know, like, to sort of, like, you know, like, it's easier for you to let go.
I mean, if that's what you need, that's what you need, you know? I mean,
I know, but, like, wouldn't you want to know the truth in a way?
Not
because,
really.
like,
me
not really.
Personally, I really, like I said, I'm open-minded, and I heard a lot of things. I watched a lot of videos. I watched so many things, and nobody, like, actually the people that I follow, I listen to Joe Rogan, like, a lot.
I love Joe Rogan. I listen to him almost every day.
If you listen to him, all his I like him because he's open-minded. He always asks questions and
he likes weed.
Leo.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, I love
and
that.
He like his yeah.
We actually watched the Joe Rogan podcast with Elon Musk.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah,
Elon Musk. Which one was that?
The Tesla, the owner of Tesla.
Oh, the owner of the Tesla. Got you. Yeah, that's right.
I love him. And that's like 2.5 hours long. I kid you not, I watched that podcast probably like 15 times.
Yo, let me tell you something. A good podcast also is Mike Tyson. He came out with his own. It's called Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. Yo, bro, the shit that he says, crazy. It's like, you know, like, he talks about, like, his past. You know, like, he talks about taking this like, super psychedelic drug, you know, like that.
DMT?
You know, yeah, DMT.
Yeah,
5-MeO
he was in the
DMT.
Joe Rogan talking about that.
Exactly, yeah.
He took DMT.
Some crazy shit.
Mike Tyson is like mad drugs.
Crazy shit. It's like, yo, you know, like, you know, like, you know, like, how have you kept, you know, like, a little bit of, like, sanity, you know, like, in your mind, you know, like, with the shit that you've done. Because, yo, so on top of that, he was putting his body through shit 2 different ways, with drugs and fucking boxing, because he used to do, like, these fucking neck exercises where he would put, like, all his weight on his neck and, like, spin around.
That dude was a monster.
Yo, it's crazy
that
shit.
That dude was a monster. And his time, when he was in his prime, yep, he was a monster. Yo.
Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, that's what, talking about that whole DMT shit. That's why, Joe Rogan is a very tough guy to get to because he's into drugs. And he talks a lot about this whole reality stuff. This mad shit. A flat earth theory. That's funny. there's a group of people in this world that thinks that the world is still flat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the flat world theory. So Joe Rogan always, his boy, he keeps bringing it up. And Joe Rogan tried to talk to him away from it. Like, yo, bro, people gonna think you crazy. Don't say stuff like that. And he keeps at it. Like, yo, how you gonna say the world is flat? And if you listen to him talk, it almost sounds like it's true. He makes a lot of sense. He explains how the world is flat. He has proof. And then it's like, that shit makes you think, like, damn, like, that, he's bringing up some legit answers, like legit shit. But that's one of many theories. I mean, I don't believe in flat Earth. I mean, I don't know. It's a yeah. It's
not a flat earther.
Yeah.
So like shit is in 2D instead.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. If you look into it, it's funny. It's flat Earth. They think that it's like once you reach the end, you just like pop up like dimensions. Like whoop, you pop up in the other side, and then when you like, it's crazy how the fuck. I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't know. That's on them.
That's crazy, right?
It's kind of hard. Yeah, it's kind of tough to believe it. But when they
pardon that. I've received a phone call. This is our first podcast. We are recording from a fucking iPhone 11. You know, with the 3 fucking cameras.
I think this could go somewhere.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Talking shit?
Yeah.
It's fun, right?
It is. And you know
Yo,
what?
and I'm a shit talker, bro. I love that shit. Everything is shit. I even work at a shitty company.
You're good at
Literally, I fucking work for...
good at bringing up topics.
Who, me? Be talking that shit. Yo,
I actually published the podcast.
damn, you are the shit. What is that?
It's a microphone.
I thought like it was one of your toys. I'm like, damn, bro, for real? Yo, girls like that shit? Fucking mic?
You'd be surprised what girls like.
Yo, hold up. Yo, you ever seen like a gaping pussy?
Oh, what?
A gaping pussy, like that shit, like it dead ass like sounds like this, like you know, like when you're listening to the ocean, you put something. What is that noise? Who is inside?
Oh man,
that shit is a tunnel, bro.
It's not a sex toy. It looks like one, but it's not. It's a microphone. It's a Jetty Blue.
How good is it?
It's actually very good. A lot of podcasters use this.
So it's clear.
I bought. Well, my sister.
You know what?
This is my sister's.
Okay.
I took it because she stopped using it, so I'm like, it was a gift. And I took it from her because she's not using it. So it's technically speaking, I bought it as a gift for my sister, but I took it away.
Then you took it back.
That's fucked up, right?
Sort of.
No, it's okay if she's not using it.
She's not using it. I'm like,
use it.
yeah. So
Very true.
I actually wanted to start doing what we doing.
Got you.
But, never had the time. It's always about time. It's crazy. Because I want to do a lot of things.
Yo, man, I'll be honest. I don't know if you work a lot. Or
I do.
You think
I
so?
do. Yeah.
Sometimes you get lazy?
No, I'm never lazy.
You sure?
No, I'm never lazy.
Yo, maybe not now, but before, it used to take him time to get shit out. It's like...
No, the thing is that
you would come like once,
like
once a week maybe. No, back in the days.
You talking about builds?
Yeah, because I was your first customer.
Oh no, you was literally.
Oh yeah. So
my
anyway, this was
customer.
Leo. Like I'm Leo's first customer.
He's my first
customer.
very first. That's how we met.
Crazy
Luigi.
build. Well, not a crazy build, but it was a lot for him by himself.
Like,
so he had to bag the car. He put the lip kit on the car.
I did a lot to this car.
He tried to do a basic trunk setup, which I actually like that shit.
That was my first trunk setup.
Yo, it was nice. It was like wood, whatever the fuck, right? Like it wasn't the crazy. He convinced me to get into. Well, I don't know if he convinced me. I sort of like always wanted it, but I had a weak system. Well, it wasn't weak, but it was like I want to upgrade it because that's the shit with music. You always want to upgrade shit. I don't know if it's the same thing with engines going fast, bikes, whatever the fuck. You always want to exaggerate more and more and more, and then you actually end up wasting more money. Because now you gotta rebuild all over again. Instead of going from here to there right away. Mm-hmm. Yo, that's crazy. But what, people do that because you need a little bit of a... I mean, it feels weird. Jumping through so many levels right away. Because like
Satisfaction.
It's a no.
Because
It's
you get bored of.
every hobby is different.
You get used to,
yeah, you get used to it.
and then you want more.
Cause I read online that your ears get used to like a level of noise, and then for some reason that balances out and it gets lower. So now you want something else again that will reach that high dB.
Basically, you start going.
So you keep on going louder and louder and louder.
I don't think it's the ears. It's all about what's that word?
Oh, it's
I
all
was
about
explaining
seeing
to you.
everyone nod their head like, yeah, this guy's system is
It's
crazy.
sort of.
Actually, I'm a personal experience. My older Civic, the 03, single cam, slow as hell. And I was like, you know what? I need a newer car because I see other people with newer cars. And they let me drive it. And I'm like,
God.
oh, this
Oh,
is way
and now you
faster.
hyped about it.
Yeah, like I always try to beat my car. I see cars speeding past me. I can't like reach, get to them. And I was like, you know what? I want something newer. I always wanted an SI. Got the SI. Somebody let me drive their STI, Subaru STI. I'm like, this shit is faster. And it's turbo. I got a K24. I can't do nothing with this. So then I was like, I want an STI. But I haven't got to that. But I just want to keep going faster. More luxury, I guess.
Shit. That's crazy.
That's how it is. It's like when you drink Henny. You just want more.
All addictions are like that.
You just want more and more.
Once you get into something and you get that feel good feeling, you just want more and more and more. All humans, we all like that. We all like that with
Like
anything. Shopping. Oh, I just ate a slice. Let me eat another one.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of the human body.
Gluttony?
Gluttony? The fuck is what?
Gluttony is a sin, isn't it?
What is that?
Yeah, it's one of the sins. Gluttony, right? It's basically, it's not being greedy, but like you want to like keep eating without the need.
Yeah.
We all
to
like
eat.
that.
Yeah.
We all like that.
I mean, we all sin, so.
Yeah, of course. Like if you want to go with that whole religion thing,
We all like that.
that's
We
crazy.
all hypocrites.
Yeah.
If you want to follow a religion and not following it, so okay, so what are you doing?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Yo, so Leo, so where do you see yourself in a few years, hopefully?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know
Wherever the universe takes.
exactly. A lot of things.
Are you spiritual?
Not really.
Do you feel like, things happen and if it's, it's for a
I
reason?
I do believe that
Or
things
maybe
happen
you find
for
a reason to believing that there is a reason for what's happening. Like sort of like an excuse
Okay,
for
so
what happened now.
so I do-
is it one of you?
So I do believe in something. So I take that back because before I did say I believe what.
Okay.
But yeah, I do believe in the universe.
Shit.
Whatever you give it, just
It comes back, you think?
Just come back, yeah.
I mean, it's a good way to always try to do good.
Of course.
But then are you doing good because you want to do good?
I was about to say.
Or
you
is
have
it
to
because
do
you're
good
scared?
Because you want to. Because if you do it just to get something back, you're not.
Oh
gonna get it
no.
back.
Yeah, because, so like if you do good and then something really bad happens to you, then what's that?
Exactly. You have to do good without intention.
Without intentions, yes. Yes.
That's basic human nature. Like it's supposed to be standard. Society makes you believe that acting a certain way, you're supposed to be rewarded for it. It's supposed to be standard. That's how you're supposed to act. You're not supposed to act bad. You learn that off society, social media, people you surround yourself with. You're supposed to hold the door for somebody. If they don't say thank you, don't get mad at it. Because the next person will say thank you. And somebody will hold the door for you, you're going to say thank you. You can't get mad at. That's all little stuff. You can't expect. Just expect the unexpected.
Exactly.
When something comes to you. Yeah.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Just all the attitude is. It's just pretty much the attitude.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what if something does bad happen to you and it just keeps on happening to you, which that happens with a lot of people. Now you're supposed to, going by this, what is it, like a myth? If you're good, then good things will happen to you.
You stay positive.
You stay positive. What happened? Who's that? Don't tell me it's shampoo. Capital?
Yeah, the customer.
No.
Oh, wow.
Saturday
No.
at 9 o'clock.
That's
Tell me
crazy.
specific guy.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
one
By
of
the way,
those.
you know, we're still gonna roll with this because this is funny.
Yeah.
So Leo just got a call. We won't say from who, and we don't know who. It's better not to even know who.
You could tell, right?
Wow.
You could kind of tell the
All right.
not a capital person.
Capital.
It looks like a capital.
Oh, for sure. It definitely looks like a capital person. Oh,
What are
man.
you saying?
So basically, Leo doesn't like it when people give him a call.
Yo,
After work
okay,
hours.
look.
Oh, after work hours?
Look at the time. Look at the day.
9
Am
on
I
a Saturday.
I'm sorry.
Usually you are working. Are you
no.
venting? Do you want to vent?
I'm not working. I'm off the clock.
Oh, you're off the clock?
I'm off the clock.
Well, that's why you need 2 phone numbers then, if that's the case.
That is
Yes,
true.
that's true.
Business
I
and
actually
something
do.
else.
I do.
So why don't you just, oh, nah, this number's unavailable.
No, but it works. The other phone works.
No.
Yeah, but what
you
I'm
need
saying-
2 separate phone numbers.
Yeah,
you need
2
them
separate
to-
phones, you know,
Oh,
like,
so yeah.
you know, don't
I
call
don't know
me.
why. I kind of sort of trust him in the beginning, and I just gave him my personal number. It was the worst mistake ever.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, you probably found out what you could get out of him to do whatever he wants done.
He's just a customer. He just wants something done. But you know,
It gets crazy. It gets frustrated.
Business is, I
Because
guess,
back
like
to what
that.
you said, people want things done right away. They
Oh,
want
there's no
everything-
patience
there's-
now.
They need to understand that you trusted this person to work on your car. They gave you a time frame, and it takes time. And if you want perfection, you need to wait. That's like paying for what you get. If you want to spend $5 on your nails, expect your nails to crack 5 days later.
Yep, but Leo has like some sort of like, you know, bad he wasn't organized though all the time, or he's still like trying to be organized, but he's not. Right?
That's why I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, okay. All right.
I'm trying to help.
What about it? What?
Oh, I mean, you know, I'm not hurt by it, but I'm like, fuck, I'm giving this guy money. You know, like I'm giving him money. Motherfucker, answer a question.
The
Fuck
thing
it.
is, all those questions you should have before you bring the car in, and then while the car is here, allow the people who are working on your car to reach out to you. That's our job as business people. Like, we have to reach out to the customer so the customer doesn't call us. And I'm sure you reached out to the customer to keep them updated.
Yeah, no, he knows. I don't know why he's calling.
No, yeah,
We-
exactly.
whatever.
Sometimes they just call
We
us.
already agreed to something. Okay, we agreed. We talked Monday. This was Friday, business day.
Yesterday.
That's it. Whatever we spoke about, it was spoken about. Friday. Okay, have a great weekend. Have a great weekend too. Okay, bye. Business. It's Saturday night and the person's calling me in my personal phone. I regret. Well, it's my fault because I should have never given him my personal number. But that's what I have to go through. Customers like that calls me at 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday night.
Call Leo.
Let me call Leo to see how my car is.
Yo, see what's up with him. Yo, all right, so here's the thing. Yo, so like maybe he's like a super fan.
Yeah.
And maybe like he's just happy to like have like met someone that he's been seeing for a while.
Yeah, that's definitely the case, and it sucks, you know. It's hard to please everyone, man.
There has to be a.
It's very hard to
understanding.
please people. Like, it's very hard. Because then if you don't please them, then now you're the worst person in the world. You know? So then whose fault is it?
It's
Yeah,
your
is
fault.
It's
Is
all
it-
within yourself. I mean, you can't.
It's your fault for allowing that person in when you could have just kept it professional.
Business is kind of tough.
Because
in
people
business you
take
wanna-
things like your friendliness as in, oh my god, I can be on a personal level. They don't know how to separate personal and business.
Or maybe you're a friend with someone for too long, but then you give him a price, and then he's like, "Damn, he's supposed to be hooking me up," and now it's an issue. Now he's trying to think that you're trying to like get over him, get over on him, because you gave like such a steep price, maybe, or like the work is a lot, but he's thinking that is not much because he's not the actual installer. Come on, you've had people like that.
I'm trying to understand what you're getting at.
Well, what I'm getting is that maybe you're cool with someone at first, right? And then you give them a price, when they want something. Now they feel like you're supposed to be hooking them up just because you sort of think you have a friendship with them.
Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of people don't understand that. For example, this is a business. If you have to understand that this, like for example, this is a people get paid for doing a certain service. Understand that. Oh, I gotta pick this up.
Oh, you gotta pick it up.
I mean, I can finish off.
Go now. Go right ahead.
If that's what you want.
Leo, don't take too long. I'll be right back. Yeah, right.
What customers, the outside world, need to understand is time is money. And, like, supplies cost money. And your time is valuable. I don't want to see... Your friends, like, people, if they want to think that if there's a personal friendship, they need to support their friend. Like, if I'm, like, for example, I'm going to start selling shirts. My friends are going to pay full price for my shirts. Like, that's supposed to be support. You're supposed to support me, not, okay, because we are cool, I can get it for free. Because what am I getting out of that when I'm making them for that purpose, to sell and, save money, and so I could continue doing that. So a lot of people get that mixed up. And then that's when, like, especially with business partners, that fails a lot because it's usually friends who do it together.
Right.
And then it just becomes...
And then something fucks up and now they don't talk to each other.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like competition and stuff like that.
Shit.
So literally, like, people don't and this labor, like, I'm selling my shirts for $45 each and people think it's so much, but to print out the vinyl, first of all, I had to custom make these designs myself on the computer. To transfer that to a vinyl machine, get the vinyl, have that print out. I have to hand peel this off and make sure I get all the little details, cut it out, then press it on the shirts. Like, that's time. I'm like working 24 hours a day, if that's the case, for what? To give
So you haven't told us what you do now.
What? Oh yeah, right now? Oh.
How are you making a living? How are you trying to make a living?
So you want to answer?
Oh, what? Marcelo's like involved?
No, he.
Huh?
Okay, so pretty much, I work with No, I'm not. Besides that, to make my own, I have a bunch of like side hustles where I make my own income. Like, I could literally figure it out without a full-time job. I'm gonna start selling the shirts. Like, I don't know. I really can't explain to you how I make my money, but I make money. But I was bored because I was just waking up and like doing my own things. I like to keep myself busy, like in the morning especially. Right. So I went and I applied to daycare because I used to work for a Boys and Girls Club as a dance teacher. I love kids and everything. I started this job 2 weeks ago. I already want to leave.
Last week, actually. Yeah.
Last week, yeah. Well, this week.
Wait, where? Say it again.
At a daycare.
Oh, at a daycare?
Well, like a preschool.
Got
yes.
you.
So I'm dealing with kids. The
and
kids is not the problem. I think it's my environment. It's all females that work there.
So.
And I feel like it's not my comfort zone because I feel like females I'm the new girl. So I'm automatically talked about. There's like chisme in Spanish, gossip. Like going around. And that's why I always work at shops. Like, I used to work at a Range Rover shop. It's just like my comfort zone. I gotta be around cars. Guys are a little bit more understanding with me too, because like I understand the car stuff, and it's just females is more.
Well, that's good. Maybe. Yeah, that's what's up. You could keep conversations going with people.
Yeah.
Instead of like a regular person, female that's not even a part of the car game comes into the car game, and maybe she won't like it. Maybe
exactly.
Like it would just like look weird.
Exactly. It will look weird.
Damn. Yo, what's crazy about that is I was going out with someone years ago. That person wasn't into cars at all, for shit. I used to like drag her ass to the fucking car meets and shit. This is when like right after like Leo like bagged my car and all that. And I used to drag this person everywhere and she used to hate it. And I was like, shit. But like I wanted her to be with me. Everywhere.
But what's crazy?
I was fucking clingy, I think. Fucking all that shit. I was like, nah, bitch, come through. What the fuck?
I feel like it's hard for me to actually talk to someone who isn't interested in the same things that I am. Like, because I'm not like, I don't want to like sound any type of way, but I'm really not like the typical girl. Like, into the car stuff. Like, I feel like...
So what separates you? It can't be just cars.
Like, the bike... First of all, the car stuff alone, like, you see a lot of females trying to get into it. But they're learning based off their boyfriends. That, from experience, that's what I see. It's like, my boyfriend's into cars. I want to learn. And the guys also want their girls to be someone in the car game so they can be like, oh... Other guys can literally say, like, oh, my God, I wish my girl was like that.
Oh, got you.
So, more or less, I didn't have a guy to do that. It was something I was literally brought up to. So, I don't know. It's just, like, different, especially with the bikes, too. I don't see a lot of girls riding bikes. I ride with the pack. I'm the only girl. So, it's like I have this, like, energy where it's like I'm one of the guys, but it's, like, not your typical... girl, like, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but Leo can explain that more to you. Leo likes to say I have, like, an energy. He ever since he said that, I've ran into so many people that say the same thing. I walk into a room, it's a different energy. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. That's where the spiritual stuff start coming in because I believe in that.
Yo, so how does that work when you, like, maybe, like, date someone that's in the car community? And now, if they're, like, that much of a fan, that much of a maybe, like, known person, or, like, they're really into cars, so, and you're really into cars, too. You gotta see them everywhere you go.
Yes, okay.
Everywhere
so there's a
you go.
pro and con to this, because I've talked, like, I've had 2 boyfriends, and they were both into cars. So, like, I do see them. Like, not regularly at all, like, because a lot of them just go to, like, local car meets. I stopped doing that. But we eventually will cross paths, because we're from New Jersey. Exactly. We go to the same shows. I really don't, like, it doesn't really faze me too much, but I'm, like, more low-key. I'm not... I don't want to say it like this, but there's, like, other girls in the car scene who really jump from guy to guy to guy in the car scene. They're known for that. Really, me, like, I do not do that for that reason. Like, that's not my style. I don't roll like that.
So, like, what is your style? Like, do you prefer someone that actually knows their shit about cars?
Yes, please.
Like, not known.
No,
but like, just know
knows?
so you can, like, understand each other.
Yes, that. It has to be, like, oh my God, because if I talk to somebody who doesn't know anything about cars, I honestly feel like I'm the guy. I know that sounds very, like, stereotypical, but I feel like I'm more...
it makes sense, yeah.
Like, I have more, like, I don't know.
It's like, it's funny, like, you date someone, you go on a date, their tire pops, and, like, they don't know how to even, like, take off a tire.
Yes, and then I gotta help.
Like,
I have to help.
Yeah. You gotta change the tire.
But I've, like, encountered certain situations where I had to kind of tell the guy, like, oh, no, this is how you do it. Like, I swear to God, and I'm not even joking, like, they would rather pay somebody to do it for them. I'm like, dude, but I know how to do it. Like, can I teach you?
It's crazy.
Can you just do it yourself? So it's like kind of a turn on for me. I don't know. It's just...
Damn, the car breaks down, some simple shit. You open up, the guy's like, damn, yo, now we're gonna have to call a tow truck.
I have to diagnose.
You fucking be like, nah,
no.
fucking pop your hood, motherfucker. You don't know what you're doing.
Right. You're gonna pay $200 for a tow when it's a simple fix.
Yep, it's a simple fix. Shit, that's crazy. Oh man.
No, it's like a pro and con thing. Like, just gotta watch, stay low key, find somebody who, like, understands you. I'm not looking, but I'm just saying, like, more or less, you'll run into somebody who's has an understanding just like you, because it's no.
Got you, Leo. So you're back from your phone call.
Back.
We're glad you made it back. Thank you. We're talking about dating people within the car community and how much annoying it will probably be if you guys end up breaking up, because then you'll see that person everywhere.
Which is why
that's all right. Let's get
I keep stuff like that. I keep relationship in the low. There's no reason why putting it in the public, putting it on Instagram, like, why people should know what I'm doing with my love life.
Gotcha.
I feel like that's, like, I shouldn't prove to the world that, I don't know. I keep my relationship private. I don't need to do that. Yeah. It wouldn't be fun. that whole car shit. Oh yeah, no.
But do you prefer someone that's in the car community already, a girl that's in it, or did you maybe prefer like keeping it out of there just so it won't affect? Which, you know, it's your career basically. You know, like being into stuff like this is also a job. It just happens to be fun.
No preferences. Whatever comes. Yeah.
I honestly feel that's easier for
A guy,
yeah.
because girls get shitted on the most in the car community. Because maybe you date from someone from this crew and then next thing you know you're on another crew. But you know, like it's like you're bound to date the same people. Well, the same crowd, find
Like,
someone
but
because
you know what's
that's
the
all you're
problem?
around.
You just made a point, and I'll get like deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Everyone knows each other. Everyone in the car community follows each other. Everyone knows just because they follow this person and watch them post their car every single day, but never chilled with them. They communicate through the DM like, "Oh, yo, your car is hot as hell. Oh, you're gonna do this to my car. You're gonna do that." Like, let's say I was going out with a person. We're done. The moment I talked to a person, they followed or seen their car before. They worked on their car. Oh, but that was my boy. You guys were not friends. Having a friend is somebody that you either talk to daily or they know about your personal life. Not somebody from social media, because that's a whole nother world. Like, we live in real life. Social media is what you portray yourself to be. And sometimes it could be actually you or not you at all. So I feel like the car community is very small. It doesn't matter whether you're from Cali, Florida, New Jersey, New York. Like, I have people from Canada who follow me and go on my stories. They're like, "Oh, showing love from Canada." Like, everyone knows each other. So that is pretty hard, especially for a girl, because, you know, guys like to talk down on girls. So guys is one thing. I mean, I feel like a guy in the car community.
Damn, why you looked at Leo?
No.
Why did you look at Leo?
Leo's confusing. He don't have a preference for nothing. He don't have a preference for nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
He don't care. But there's actually guys in the car community who would love, because he just said it.
Yeah, but, you know, he could say it, but he's high right now, so he don't know what he's saying.
He don't even know what he's saying.
Exactly.
No, he contradicts himself all the time. Like, I want love. I don't want love.
But then fuck that shit,
I don't
right?
even have time for love, Denari.
I don't got time for love. I'm
got
working.
time for love.
Damn, but I do feel lonely.
You know, the company will feel nice right now.
Damn. Yo, so talk to me, bro. What is it?
Yo, that's funny.
Yo, bro, so what is it that you want right now? Or, you know, like, what is it?
As in what? What I want as in, what? No. Be more specific.
You know, like, relationship-wise, you know, like...
Relationship? I'm not really looking for a relationship
You're not?
at the moment. No, not really.
Why not? You know, like, what are your reasons?
Reasons? No, I mean,
Maybe.
I feel happy already. I mean, I feel happy by myself, to be honest.
Got you.
I mean, very happy.
Got you.
Yeah.
But maybe you just haven't met the right person.
Right person?
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe.
but I mean, it's not like I'm looking for that person.
Yeah,
If it happens, it happens.
but
you know, like I'm not. It's not like I'm
you're not
staying
supposed
away
to be
from it.
You're not supposed to be looking.
Yeah, no. But that's the attitude.
That's where God comes in. God places
Exactly.
somebody
Hey,
in front of you, and you can
If
make
that
shit.
All
person
that.
is there,
Everything
is there.
changes.
But I'm not
Everything.
looking for that person, and I'm not rushing to get that person. I don't care.
All that.
Like if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I'm still cool. I'm happy with myself. I love living by myself. I do all my stuff myself. I really don't need people to do anything for me. You know, and hey, if that other person comes into my life, that's a plus. But I wouldn't depend, you know, my life with that, you know, with that person. Like,
You don't need people.
I don't-
You want people.
no,
Well,
like,
yeah,
And
always,
you
yeah.
always have to feel comfortable.
a lot of
with being
people
alone.
are in a relationship because, you know, they feel lonely. They don't feel comfortable with themselves, so they try to find happiness from somebody
I
else.
know people that jump.
You're supposed to
from
be happy
relationship to
in
relationship
your
because they're
own,
sad to
not
be
finding happiness in other people.
Got you.
That's the way I feel.
Happiness comes within yourself,
But then-
and then you share that happiness with each other.
Yes.
That's not even just relationships, friendships too. My best friend, she feels like if I'm stressed, she feels stressed. So like, she's happy with herself, I'm happy with myself. We enjoy each other's company. Like you can't. That's like giving a job to somebody. Like I'm with you, you're my boyfriend. You have to make me happy. Because in that moment, that's why a lot of people it's deeper, but. If you blame someone else for your unhappiness, they're gonna think that something's wrong with them, and that's why a lot of people, like in relationships, always say like I'm gonna kill myself, like arguments and stuff like
Shit.
that. That's deep, but
And they get
I've
crazy.
witnessed it. Yeah, like people get crazy, like, oh, I can't even make you happy, and I'm no good, stuff like that. So you have to be happy with yourself, and the right person, when they come along, they come along. Like you'll know it. It's not something you can.
That's crazy. So listen, you're a female in this car community. How does it feel getting hit on all the time? Anyways, another fucking phone call. Yo, bro, we need to fucking get a computer, put this shit to the side with a mic, hook it up, and all that.
Put your phone on Do Not Disturb.
On Do Not Disturb? Shit, I ain't think about that. Wow. Damn, Marcelo. Shit, I feel bad for the girl that dates you.
Right.
He's not answering his phone. So, as I was saying, female in the car community, in the car game, all that, in the world, well, in a game, because maybe
It's like a separate world. It's a whole separate world.
Men.
Exactly, dominated by men. So, because there's definitely more men in this than there's
No, yeah,
females.
of course.
How do you feel about that? How are your DMs looking? Talk to us.
My DMs literally be like running on 99 plus. I mean, I accept some like requests, not like sometimes people like send me like motivational stuff, like, oh, I see you doing your
Got
thing.
you. Mm-hmm.
Like supportive people, so I always say thank you. But I do
Most
get
of the
hit on
time?
a lot. Yeah, and it's funny because I get hit on a lot by people who are like best friends with each other. Like it's like five people.
like
the
some
whole
guy
crew, like
and then
his boy and everybody.
Jesus,
And
everyone
they don't
just
even
wants
know.
to smash. That's crazy.
They don't even.
That's foul.
Right. They don't even
That's
know
foul.
that they all like hit me up.
You know what? They probably, like one of them, talks to his boy about you. They're like, yo, look, whatever, her.
And they're like, shit,
And
let
then,
me see if I can.
let me keep it up or whatever, but they're never like making it seem like, oh, they might like you to get to know you.
Yeah, they want to treat me like everyone, a boy, like everybody else does.
Jesus.
No, but like, recently I got it like 3 times. A lot of people are taking my kindness for flirting. And a lot of people are calling me too friendly. But I can turn into a bitch real quick.
Oh.
But, no, no, seriously, like people like, cause I'm so nice, like so outgoing, I can have a conversation with anybody, and I think that's the problem with the guys. Like if I'm in a car meet, people who follow me and I don't know them, like they'll come up to me, oh, this is you, la la la, and I'll have a whole conversation with them about the cars and da da da, and they think I'm like flirting with them. I'm like, no, bro, we're talking about
shit. That's crazy.
we're talking about cars, bro. I don't
Damn.
No, but yeah, I don't know. It's whatever to me. I really don't care.
So like, have you ever met like a psycho guy that's like, damn, really? She looks at Marcelo, and Marcelo's like, I know exactly who this is.
I know who the person is.
That's crazy. How does that work? Is this guy like hitting you up, following you? You sort of feel like,
Wait, no, actually,
are you afraid?
No, I'm not. I'm Puerto Rican.
You Puerto Rican? Damn.
No,
No doubt. Where you keep your knife at?
it's in my car. Actually.
It's in your car?
And
or
in my
you
bag.
slacking,
I'm
man?
expecting
In my
the
bag, too.
Used to fucking
the
keep
razor
a razor
blade.
blade.
The
Yeah.
razor blade in the mouth.
The
Yo,
razor
right.
blade.
That's what we were talking about last time. No, I'm not scared. I mean, it's whatever. I literally brush things off. I really don't pay attention to it. I'll have a conversation with you, and if I feel like you're trying to take this somewhere else that's not my intention, I will really block you.
Damn.
Or like I would really not respond. There's actually a guy on Instagram. I don't know who it is. And I go on live often.
And he just goes on?
He goes on my live from a fake
No
page.
icon?
No profile picture.
Yo,
no post, no
that
followers.
shit is scary.
No
That's
followers.
scary,
yo.
Wait,
Scary.
it only gets more weird. His name is Hunts Point.
Oh, I ain't trying to
Instagram.
go. Yo, never pop up over there.
I let people join my live one day, and I was like, yo, fuck. He kept sending me a request. I let him join my live. He's covering the camera. I'm like, what's up? Who are you? He's like, what up, baby girl? What it do? You're my Instagram crush. I kid you not. So in the beginning, he was like talking very dirty through the mess, like he's commenting on the live, like, oh, I would do this to you and this to you and this to you. And then my best friend Kim would join. He's like, Kim, you got a big ass head. Like, you be coming at her. he was like
you're
crazy.
supposed to get on my good side
Yeah.
if you want this, right?
And then I have another boy. He would start saying his @name in there, like he was talking like he knew who we were.
Right.
I don't know who this guy is at all.
Wow.
So I removed him. I was like, you need to stop talking dirty like that on the Instagram. So honestly, it was entertaining for everyone. I wasn't scared, so I let him join my live again another day. And then I was like kind of yelling at him, and I guess because he felt like I was his crush, he was listening to me. So I was like, don't talk like that. Don't curse. He won't curse. He won't talk dirty when I told him to. But one day I blocked him. I blocked him. He made another Instagram. It's called Gyro King.
Damn, you blowing him
Or
up
Gyro
now.
King.
Oh.
He joins my
Gyro
live
King.
again. Yes.
What is he, Greek?
Yo, I don't know. I don't know. And he was trying to like portray like a different voice and everything. He made another Instagram the other day.
Wow.
I never blocked the Gyro King one. I never blocked it. He made another one, Mr. Plugg.
No.
I'm out.
Oh, Mr. Plugg.
Yes, went on my live and was
Yeah.
commenting. He'll be like, "Baby, what are you doing?"
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What happened? What was that?
Gyro King. No, just kidding. Sorry. Who's knocking on the window like that? That's probably Mr. Plugg.
Yo, that's Mr. Plugg.
Mr. Plugg, he's like, she wants to call out all three of my @names. Maybe that's somebody messing with him.
So what happened?
That's it, pretty much. I'm just saying I have stalkers. There's just people who like talk to themselves in my DMs. I know that sounds crazy, but it's whatever.
Interesting moment.
Yeah, this is a very interesting moment right now.
I'm talking about Gyro King. And then we over here getting knocks on the door.
On the window,
On the
on the side
window.
window to be exact.
This shit feels funny.
It does. He's probably like tapping me right now through the phone. I really thought that at one point.
For
too.
real?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was on live with him one day and my phone started glitching.
Mhm.
I was like,
Oh,
what
shit.
Somebody's hacking into my phone.
Yeah? You think
Yeah.
it gets like that?
I
What
think
happened,
it's
Leo?
possible.
Nah, it's Jay.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm like,
Jay?
who the fuck?
We thought it was Gyro King.
We thought it was Gyro King. We was about to say, yo, let's get the fucking nigga the fucking charcoal and hit the nigga in the face with it.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay. What?
Now it's a crackhead knocking on Ben's door.
For real? You serious?
Yeah, it seemed like a crackhead, yeah.
Like right now?
Right?
So you didn't knock on this window? Right?
Nah, that was me.
Oh, that was you?
I thought it was
So
a
this
crack.
went,
Yeah, no, I
this
went that
totally
way,
went
left.
left. We're talking about stalkers, getting knocked from the side window.
Damn,
This shit is
This-
thrilling.
no.
Huh?
You seem real excited that you guys not here, bro.
Damn. I don't know what you talking about. We're just talking shit over here.
So,
Fucking
we
Jay
want-
is funny.
we
Fuck
want
you,
to,
bro.
Introduce Jay.
Oh, that's right.
Jay
Jay.
Hard.
Jay Hard, all that.
This is Luigi's podcast.
I'm using my phone, bro.
Oh, that's See, you gotta warn me before you fucking.
Why?
So I don't gotta say shit like that.
No, it's alright. Yo, it's all real shit. What you talking about? Yeah,
This
so
is
what?
As real as is going.
So
to
what?
get.
Sometimes we do get locked in. Huh? What you want me to do?
Huh?
Huh?
Nothing, bro.
That's what's up.
That's how you
Yo,
want to
Jay Hard, Bobby. No
Jay Hard in
bullshit.
the building.
What's good? Yo, you been with Series Innovation since when?
Yesterday.
Got you. Nice, nice, nice. Yo, so how you guys met?
John,
Was it here?
You didn't even ask me how I met Leo, and I told you I wanted to explain it.
Oh, yo, damn, that's fucked up. Must have, yo, you should have kept it. Yo, is that, yo, you gotta like be like
Y'all niggas
rough
lying,
with this
bro.
shit. Alright, go, Marcelo. Yo, speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I went to Quick Check one day, right?
Quick, what is that shit?
Quick Check. Yeah,
Quick check.
Oh, they don't have quick checks in New York.
You're lying.
So he doesn't. He would.
What is that?
The fuck is Quick Check, bro?
It's like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
You know what 7-Eleven is?
Oh, well, yeah, you know, 7-Eleven. I know about
There's like
7-Eleven.
Wawas and stuff.
Yeah, we know about the Wawa
It's
more
like
than
a Wawa.
anything. Got you. Continue.
So,
Got you.
this was after I had my Accord, and I had bought a Serious Innovation sticker online.
Online?
Online.
Damn.
It
I
sounds like
always-
a love story.
It is.
That's a fan. I never bought anything online from
It
you.
is a love story.
Well, you did. You was my first customer. I gave you.
Yeah, but the shit wasn't. Oh, it was on your website from Big Cartel. What was that shit?
Big Cartel.
Yeah, Big Cartel.
All right, go.
Continue. Damn, we keep fucking up Marcelo.
Marcelo story.
Yo, keep talking, Marcelo.
Alright, so I bought it online because I like how the sticker looked.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to Quick Check one day, and I'm getting out the car, and it just so happens to be that there's a real serious innovations guy inside of the Quick Check, which was Carlos, Army dancer.
Oh, this is recent then.
This was in
Last
20...
year? No, 2 years ago actually.
Yeah,
7.
Yeah, but still recent
Yeah.
compared to like
compared to you and Jay, yeah.
who you know me longer than Jay.
Yeah, I knew you longer than him.
What, wait, him? All right,
Yeah.
got you. I just wanted to make sure I have some seniority. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. Continue, Marcelo.
So I get out the car, and EG checks me, and he's like, "Where'd you get that sticker?" And I was like, "Online." And then he's like, "Oh, this is my crew, this and that." And then he's like, "Take my number down, and I'll bring it to the shop one day."
He bagged you.
Yeah,
He
That's
literally-
crazy.
Yo, literally.
And you gave him the number too. Damn, bro, how easy was that?
I gave it up.
It's quick.
Yeah. So then I came to the shop one day, and I think it was a barbecue, or it was when you guys were recruiting.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it was when you guys were recruiting, and then and then I went ghost for a little.
Why was that? You was like, these niggas got too much money?
I was just working.
Oh, all right.
I was working, and then I felt like it was kind of a far drive, even though I drive here every day now.
Damn.
But yeah, and then I went ghost, and I came back. Damn, this year. Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
This year.
Came back this year, and then I started working here. Yeah.
I met you last year.
You met him last year?
Yeah.
Last year.
Very
Ever?
recent.
But you've heard of Serious Innovation before? No? Get the fuck out. Because like you've been going to like shows for like a while.
Oh, and
We're not that popular, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because
You know what's crazy? We was having a
that's
talk
what it
about
is.
this in another group chat that, you know, like that I was in. Some guy from DR was asking, yo, so what are like the top teams over there, you know, like in New York and stuff like that? You know, like one guy. Now, you know what? Let's not even get into this because, you know, like once you start talking about teams.
Yeah,
And,
when
you know,
people start getting
exactly,
personal.
you know, like personal and stuff like
this
that.
is a game. This is supposed to be fun. It's not.
It's
supposed
a
to be
hobby,
like that.
you know, like
People take this. Huh? Yeah, in the refrigerator cold and room temperature.
Fridge actually.
Oh, now?
no, actually,
Yeah.
didn't you just put some in the fridge though?
Just now?
No,
There's nothing there.
But yo, just to let it be known, Serious Innovation has been around for a real hot minute.
long time.
Long
never
time.
heard
As
of
far as you know, like tri-state area, it's been a while for a really long time.
Think about it.
Leo went on hiatus for like almost a year. You know, going, you know, he just being him, asshole. You know,
Yeah.
not answering calls and shit like that. I guess like he needed his time, but yeah, wow, that's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
man,
You've been in here for a while, bro.
Yeah, actually, I was very into this whole car stuff, and then obviously, as you can tell, I got 2 kids now, and
Shit, one after the other one, right?
yeah, and it was kind of tough. So
God
yeah.
didn't want to wait, bro.
No,
Fucking
nah.
sex machine. He needs it right away.
I need it now. I need
Like,
it now.
yo, you know, can she get on birth control first?
Right.
Damn.
Right.
It's crazy. It happens, though. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it. It's good.
We
It's
had,
a blessing,
we had to
right?
pop them out.
Oh, yeah.
We had to.
Yo,
We
listen,
had
the
to.
earlier the better. You know, like, I'm 28, and I don't know. I got to get to work soon, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, had my kids. Things got rough, and I decided to just, you know, take a break of the whole car stuff.
He wasn't answering my phone calls, no one's phone calls. I used to speak to E-Man, and he used to be like, nah, yo, he's not answering me back either. I don't know what's going on. Next thing you know, this fucking guy posts a picture up, and then he wants to like be cool with everyone again. And
I feel like that
the first picture he posted up, bang! He went to DR and got his body made.
I did a transformation.
He went to DR.
I feel like everyone needs that moment in their life where they just take a break.
Just
from
focuses
everything.
on themselves.
Yeah, I did it before I stayed off social media, and I just got on my shit. I worried about my money. Like when I got off of it, because social media is a distraction. Unless it's paying you, it's a distraction.
It is a distraction.
And it was just distracting me way too much, and I was like, you know what, I need to get on my shit, and I did what I had to do. I mean, it makes you feel better. And then you come back, and you just got to know how to balance your real life with social media.
And you know what? I needed that. I needed my time to step back and...
Detox.
Yeah, detox for a little bit, you know. So during that time, I started educating myself with health because I was having health issues. And, I just decided to do my thing. You know, it was kind of tough to do what I did, the whole body transformation with... It's hard to do that around people that does not follow that. It's kind of...
Oh, so basically you had to surround yourself with totally different people, maybe?
It was tough. I just decided to just do it on my own at that time. That's what I did. So when I went that route, I wasn't playing. I read books. I did my search. I educated myself with the whole health because before that I didn't know anything about food. I didn't know nothing about vitamins and body mechanics. I didn't know anything about that. So in that year, you know, I educated myself and I learned a lot, and the transformation was crazy. I did not expect the transformation to be that crazy.
Yo, that shit was dramatic.
It was because I was 210 pounds.
And then you went down.
I went down all the way to 45. I looked like a
145?
No, 145, yes.
But like you was built?
Single digit body fat.
Single digit body fat? Like, that's crazy.
Bro, it was... Yo, I remember like looking at my body and like just following the veins. Like I will follow a vein from my toe and I'll go up. I follow it, up, all the way to my arms. Yo, it's crazy. It was wild. It was a wild experience. I don't know how these guys from the competition be doing it because it's crazy.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, those
crazy,
guys,
right?
those
like
heavy lifters. And ever since I went this route, I never went back. I've been fit ever since.
Wow, that's crazy. That's what's up. So, yo, when you posted that first picture, how many girls hit you up like, yo, nice bulge?
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
It was crazy?
Yeah.
Wow, you don't want to talk about it.
99 plus requests.
Jesus.
Yeah, people. Oh, not only girls, but actually.
And the guys.
And the guys.
What you did to lose that weight.
Mostly
everyone wants advice
yeah.
that they're not even gonna do.
Exactly. I got
It's
a lot
crazy.
of those, and I was actually happy to give the advice because I'm all about
you felt
helping.
good.
Yeah, and not only that, I'm all about helping people too.
Got you.
So I got a lot of people, hitting me. Oh, but how you did that? Oh, but how you found the motivation? I don't understand. Oh, what should I eat? And stuff. And at that time I was like, helping them, but it got to a point like, okay, I'll help a certain person. Yeah, let's do it. Well, he'll start next week. That's it. Then another person, same thing. He'll start next week. Dead. Like nobody. This is actually not for everyone. Like this whole lifestyle, this eating good, exercising and stuff. It's tough.
Man, that shit is hard.
It's not easy. It's not easy. And then to stay fit around people that don't.
Oh yeah, because they're eating something else.
Fit. Yeah,
it's a fucking tease, right?
Yeah.
It's like a smack in the face.
Yeah.
Like this whole keto shit. It's like, you can have meat, whatever, but no, without the bun and shit.
Yeah, because you have to eliminate all carbs.
That shit is
the key.
And sugar. Well, sugar is
sugar.
Carbs, right?
Sugar is carbs. Yeah, carbs turns into sugar.
That shit is nuts. So imagine you go into like McDonald's, like you giving them like this fucking order. And like you still have to pay the same price. It don't matter just because they removed the bun. They're still gonna charge you the full price for the shit. Yo,
it's a commitment.
I used to do that shit.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. But I love it. I love the whole eating healthy, exercising. I love that whole thing. Even though I haven't been exercising recently, I got like more like 8 months without working out because I've been very, very busy at the shop. But I mean, I still be eating clean, so I'm not fat. I'm still right now. I'm at the 160.
Yeah,
pounds.
because usually when people lose a lot of weight and they stop going to the gym, they like gain all that shit back.
Oh no, it's okay. He eats oatmeal with water.
You've
so.
been
Yeah.
you've been keeping it together.
Mainly because of my what I eat. I'm very strict when it comes to my diet. Very strict. I do cheat weekends. I do eat my.
You're Dominican,
pizza.
right? So
I eat my mango. Mangoo's not bad actually. That's actually good for you.
talking about the cheating part, but yeah.
Oh no, longaniza, all that stuff. But I don't eat that every day. That's the thing. I don't eat that every day. I just, maybe once or twice a week. That's about it. Then for 6 days, whatever, 5-6 days, I eat the same exact thing every day.
Yo, how can you not get tired of that? Because I've done that shit where I made like my whole meal for the whole week. And I'm tired of fucking chicken already by like the third day. It's the same shit. The chicken starts tasting like uncooked to me. It's just like a bad taste.
What I do, I change my way of cooking, like seasonally, like by seasons. Like, so wintertime, I'll season my chicken a certain way, or I add this to it. Or I'll change little things. Like, for example, my famous sweet potato breakfast.
I was about to say that because last year when he introduced it to me, it was only with cheese and spinach.
Yeah.
And now he makes it all fancy, like it's lasagna, puts ground beef in it, cheese. Like, he makes it look so fancy, but it's really good. It's actually really good.
That's my favorite part.
With like 5 fried eggs on top. That's how he eats it.
That's how adobo.
So how do you keep yourself, still? Because you told me that you just love fucking eating.
He thinks I don't eat.
Because you don't look like you eat.
Days, you seem like you don't eat.
Maybe
because you're sick.
I don't know.
What, she lost all that weight again?
No, I don't know. I kind of like portion my food. I try not to eat after a certain time.
You shit a lot?
I do. You know what's funny? I can eat and literally go straight to the bathroom. Like, my stomach is like,
damn.
Like, I just
what is that? Like metabolism is just like super quick?
It goes so quick. Like, I go to the bathroom.
Damn, that was like some taco shit.
Yeah, but I honestly...
Shit's like punching out your asshole.
Literally.
Like, oh, that's crazy.
I don't know why, but I can eat like once a day and I'm good. It's just, I don't know. I drink a lot of water. I don't drink soda.
That was great.
At all. Like, yeah, he was surprised. He always tries to, there's soda. I drink water.
Yeah, water.
That's me testing you.
Yeah, no, I really don't drink soda. That's not my, ever. Like, since I was little, so. Water, straight water, apple juice, iced tea, if it's there. But if there's water, I'm drinking water. Yeah.
How about you, Marcelo? You're fucking skinny as fuck, bro. Damn, your head looks like... Yo, I could... That's it. You're fucking skeleton, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, talking shit. Ja?
What about me?
I mean, I don't know. Because usually, like, skinny guys eat a lot. Are you one of those?
There's certain days, where I do. Like,
everything?
Yeah. I'm not a picky eater
So,
at all.
So, like, what is it that you eat? Yo, alright, man, what's that shit called that Dominicans eat that fucking smells nasty when you're cooking it?
The what?
Bacalao.
Nah, bacalao is good, bro. Fuck that. What's that, fucking, pig intestine? Mondongo?
Oh, mondongo.
Oh, how about that? Have you had that?
I don't know.
Pig intestine? How about you?
I eat, you know what I do eat? Chicken hearts.
Chicken
Oh,
hearts.
I knew he was going to say that. He did mention that.
Yeah.
Chicken's
It's really
really
good.
What? A heart?
He's
I'm
Brazilian.
gonna bring you guys like a little
Nah.
Ooh,
you-
no.
Oh, he actually brought me a plate, a Brazilian plate. What was it that?
stroganoff.
Whatever that shit was.
It was
that
good?
shit was banging. I was like, wow.
Yo, did it have heart?
No.
No.
Yeah, that shit sounds gross.
Heart is usually like barbecue kind of plate. So it's like with other meats.
Oh, no. Keep
That's
that away from
fucked up,
me.
bro.
The best part is when you bite on it, right? And you get the fat ones. And and then you just feel the vein.
Yo, look at his
snap.
face. He's fucking happy.
You're getting turned on for this.
Brazilian
Jesus,
eats
what the
chicken
fuck,
heart.
man? You guys are nuts. So, what's your favorite food? The nari.
The nari.
Fuck, man. What is this?
The nari canary.
Your name is hard. I wish I could call you
No,
something else.
Dinero. D. I don't know.
D? Alright, I'm gonna call you D.
Here we go. Leo likes that. D.
Debo?
Yeah.
My favorite dish. White rice, red beans, carne guisada or res guisada with maduros. And a fried egg on top.
A fried egg on top?
Yes.
Shit.
Yes, that's like maduros is like the cherry on top.
Oh,
for
yeah,
Spanish food. Because it's like the balance
The sweet
of all
ones,
the
right?
salt. Yes.
Oh.
The sweet with the salt.
Yeah.
Together.
I love that.
Look,
Damn, what happened? You can't have it? You can't
No,
have
I love no how. What
We
you
just
mean?
had it
Yeah.
3 days ago.
Nah,
Mm.
that's actually not bad food. The only problem with food like that is that they exaggerate with the whole seasoning.
it? Right.
It's over saturated with fucking with sodium.
If you make that at home yourself,
Oh, it's
know
different.
how to
Yeah.
season it.
Yeah,
then
you know how to
it's
season
fine.
it.
And when you go to a Spanish restaurant, they try to give you a plate that you can feed to 3 people, and if it's in front of you, you're gonna eat it all. So that's another issue, but it's so good.
Spanish food. That's the only thing. The sodium in it.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
they be exaggerating. But the thing is, like, without that sodium stuff, it wouldn't taste the
as-
same. It wouldn't taste like Spanish food. You know, that's one thing I miss, because when I cook my food, it's very dry. It's salt and pepper for everything, and that's it. I don't use nothing else. Salt and pepper. Sea salt, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sea salt
exact.
and pepper. That's how I season all my stuff. I don't add stuff. If I want taste, I just chop up some onions, some peppers, green peppers, spinach to give it taste and get the taste from there.
I just put you on cinnamon.
Yeah.
What's cinnamon?
So I make my oatmeal with milk,
Right.
and then cinnamon, and I put a little bit of sugar in it because it just needs that sweetness. He makes oatmeal literally like clumpy. It's like super thick with water, but he never put anything in it. So he just recently started putting cinnamon in it. Cinnamon is good for you.
It's actually good. Like
Very
I
good
never actually searched it that day.
Yeah.
I never knew nothing about cinnamon. I don't know. I didn't know it was like good for you.
He thought it
And
was
that-
actually really bad for you.
I didn't know
But he
anything
didn't-
about it. Like,
yeah, but he didn't think it was good.
I didn't think it was
at
good.
all.
So I'm like, oh, word? There's health benefits with this? Oh, y'all. So I'm there sprinkling my cinnamon into my oatmeal.
But it's good.
I mean, it doesn't bother me. I eat oatmeal every single day. It's just because it's easy to eat. It's easy to eat, easy to prepare. That's it. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Shit.
Quick meal with a protein shake, and that's it.
Well, guys, I think it's about getting time to end this
Yeah.
episode.
Right.
Yeah, it was like what, 3 hours?
Yeah, I mean, it felt like it was 3 hours. I'll have to like
because
calculate.
before, no, I feel like 2 hours ago it did say 45 minutes, so
Damn.
this is good.
I'll have
All
to.
right. I mean, it's good.
Yo,
I mean,
nah, this is only the
upload this
beginning. Yeah, like we gotta edit it. Maybe.
Should we? Or you keep it straight raw?
No, like keep it raw, but like we have like those times where I had my girl call me twice.
Oh, the pauses.
So yeah,
no,
so it's
I
like
think that-
yeah.
Go ahead.
Shit, yo, this was great.
Yeah.
Denari? Denari, fuck, bro. I can't say that shit right. How can people find you? Shout yourself out.
Instagram, MRS_plug 2 Gs. Also, I do have a YouTube channel, so you can subscribe, Mrs Plugg, no underscore. It's
Nice.
link is in my bio.
Link is in her bio. Leo.
Leo, you can
Shout yourself out.
You can find me at Instagram, Leo_SRSINN.
Hold up. People have trouble contacting you. So where can they best contact you? Where maybe you'll have, you'll respond.
Instagram, Leo
people-
_SRSINN. That's the best place to contact me, to be honest.
Because I got people that go through me like, yo, can you hit him up? Because he hasn't responded back to me or anything like that.
Yeah, you get that
So
a
I'm
lot.
like, damn.
It's a lot going on.
Yo,
in my
man.
end, but yeah. But yeah,
A lot of money coming your way,
I wish.
Huh? You
No,
wish?
not that I wish. No, I threw him off.
Damn.
Barry not throwing that thing?
But
no,
yo,
I didn't. No, he's over there.
Oh.
Marcelo's in the house and
yes.
he's about to be out. So what's up, yo? Where can people find you? You know, you're working over here with Leo. You're an apprentice, I guess, for now, right? You're learning how to do this shit.
Yeah.
And it's not bad, right? You did the headliner?
Yeah, I do the headline.
Damn, that's crazy. I always wanted that shit. But then he wants to charge me a fucking... Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
It takes a lot of time. That's the only thing.
Yo.
That's the thing that people don't understand about
Is the
these
time?
jobs, man.
Damn.
Like, they think it's like, oh,
tell him I explained it to you when he did walk out. When you had that phone call, I was explaining to him that time is money and labor. It's more to it than just 1, 2, 3.
And that's what I hate that people don't understand. That's why I do these YouTube videos to show people how
it's a lot
what
of
goes
work.
into these builds.
A lot of work.
You know how it's done.
A lot of people also say, my friend do it for less.
Oh, yeah, of
But-
course.
It's all right. In reality, you just want to get a cheaper price from you.
Exactly, but you're not going to get the same work.
Yeah, exactly. Got you. So, shout yourself out.
You can find me on Instagram, SO_Icey, ICEY_SRSIN.
God damn, that's a long ass name.
Yeah.
You can find Leo, Seriousinnovation.com.
Oh yeah, visit my website, seriousinnovations.com.
Are you selling anything online right now? You know, like, do you get like any orders online? Or is
Actually,
that,
I
like,
do.
on pause?
Like this year, I mean, I haven't had time to really update the site, so we've been running on the original setup for all these years, actually. But recently, I've been working on it because I've been getting a lot of requests for hoodies and shirts like that. So I've been working on the website now that I have a little bit of time, and now that I have Cello on board, that he's helping me in the shop. Really appreciate it. And I want you guys to check out the website very soon because good things coming up.
Gotcha. And they can find you
They could find me
social media. Repeat it again?
That's right. Serious Innovations. That's Instagram or my personal Leo_SRSINN. As well as my YouTube channel Leo_SRSINN. Same thing. Very easy. And yeah.
Custom work, everything, music.
What we do a lot
Whatever.
of things. And a lot of custom stuff. Mostly air suspension stuff. Trunk setups. We're known for trunk setups. And we do that plus more. Whatever you want to do to your car, we could do.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. I'm Luigi. You can find me at... I don't even know my Instagram. I forgot right now. Yeah, Nueva York. NUEVAYORK. I feel like I'm spelling shit wrong. Fuck.
No, you spelled it right though.
_SRSINN. Basehead. And this is our first episode. Oh, also, Jay Hart is over here. He does lines and he also does custom headlights, tail lights. Explain, what you do a little bit. Shout yourself out where people could contact you.
On what? On IG, J32_SRSINN. And what's the new one? Emits Concepts. But that's just, just in case.
Emits Concepts.
And that's it. Do everything. Tail lights, headlights, hard lines. Everything. But we do everything here in the shop, so.
Well, there you guys have it. This is our first episode. And stay tuned for more. Thank you.